days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened? Tuesday is so slow, going down to the old mine with the transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, la-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's so hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. Oh my, how you've grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-da-dee-da, sha-la-la-la-la, la-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, sha-la-la-la-la, la-da-da, la-da-da-da, sha-la-la-la-la, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da. And I'm live. Welcome. Oh God, I'm tired. Oh, I'm so tired. I made a really bad mistake yesterday, which was I took one of those very powerful sleeping pills that I got prescribed too late. Like, I took it when I was already in my bed, and so I woke up, bro, at like fucking 9:30 this morning, feeling like I had been hit over the head very hard with a hammer. So, maybe a weird start or a weird vibe to the stream today. I feel fucked. I actually had a work call that was scheduled to happen today, and it got cancelled for like 10 a.m. And I was like, oh, thank fuck for that, because I am not able for that right now. But it's been a couple of hours, and I'm starting to recover. Those tablets, I don't know about them. Like, they're too strong, I think. I don't know if I can handle them. They're very strong sleeping tablets. I'm still a little bit asleep, if I'm honest. Like, that shouldn't be happening. Anyway, let me just turn on my lights and stuff so the stream can start. I didn't even turn on my ring light before starting. Click. There we go. I think everything's ready. How does this look? Yep, there we go. Hello, Sapper. Oh, thank you for the following. Or follow. See, I'm very tired. Thank you for the follow, Sheila. Sheila, no. Sheelan, no. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. God, I'm fucking tired, but thank you for the follow. It's very appreciated. The stream will pick me up a bit. Came from the Cancer Society Discord. Thank you. I'll be doing that tomorrow, by the way. That's a good reminder, actually. I'll be doing the charity stream tomorrow. So I have, hang on, do I have the overlays ready and everything? Yeah, look at that. I'll have overlays up and, you know, little break slates and that kind of thing. So, you know, it'll all work, I think. Do I have a Cancer Society break slate? I do. Look at that. Making sure I follow a few of you. I've done that too. It's, you know, it's good. Like small Irish streamers on there that, you know, I should probably show support to. Can you tell how tired I am? Hello, Emmy. I don't know if I can take those tablets anymore. I've been I should probably take that off now. It's not starting soon. It's starting in the morning. Actually, now I remember. Yeah, Shalane is a normal name. Why did I have trouble with that? I knew somebody in school called Shalane. Anyway. Sorry, I'll wake up in a second. Jesus. There we go. Whew. Just wake myself up. There we go. Whew. There we go. Okay, I'm awake. I'm awake. Fuck me. Hello everyone. Hello Emmy. Hello Graneris. Hello everyone. Barload as well. Both my parents have COVID. But, you know, I got a text this morning. I, again, took a sleeping tablet way too late last night, wiped myself out, felt like I had been beaten with a hammer this morning when I woke up. Got a work call cancelled, which I was secretly very happy about, and then got a text from my mum saying that they both have COVID. Hers is much more minor. My dad is still bedridden, but she was like, fine, basically. She just has like a weak version of it, even though they've been isolating. So I can't actually go that long on the stream today, because I have to drive to their house and go deliver them groceries. That's what I have to do. Because they didn't go shopping. So I have to go bring them some, like, you know, bread and milk and stuff like that. You know, the standard sort of disaster relief stuff in Ireland, bread and milk. Anytime there is a storm or even high winds in Ireland, my mum buys bread and milk. Even though they don't really drink that much milk or eat that much bread, it's just sort of ingrained. Hope they feel better soon. Hope they recover well and safely. I'm sure they will. They're all vaccinated up and they're all fine. Hello, Henry Flame. Welcome. Me and you team up tomorrow on the beach. I don't know if I'm going to be on. I might be on Rust tomorrow during the charity stream. I might split it between a little bit of Rust because it's the last day, you're saying, between Alien Isolation and a little bit of Rust because, you know, I heard that I actually logged out. I logged in for like half an hour yesterday on Rust and then logged out just before apparently there was like a Limmy sponsored terrorist attack on the server. So apparently I missed some bloodshed. It'll be at 5, it'll be chaos. Sure, I'll log in at 5 tomorrow on Rust then. Oh god, it'll be chaos. I'm gonna gear up then. I have lots of guns, so I will fuck people up. Does my lighting look very washed out? Oh, it's because my window's open. It's too hot today. I promise I'll get into the game in a second. It is way too hot. Way too hot. It's a server reset? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're wiping the server, so it'll be starting afresh. Forgot. Give me a break. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, that looks maybe a little bit softer. At 5, everyone starts from 0. Ooh. I've never gone through a wipe before. I loved Rust when I was playing it when it started at the beginning of the game. Now I just die, so I don't play as much. I don't think... I said this on Ghost's stream yesterday while he was playing Skyrim. I don't think I would like Rust as much if I wasn't on this server. It's, you know... It's a hand-picked, whitelisted server where everybody's kind of chill, and there's not many people like me who are murder hobos in it, so I can kind of just be my, you know, do what I want. It's a good vibe on that server. Other than that, I don't know if I'd play Rust. Like, I don't know if I'd play Rust on a public server. I just don't know if I'd be into it. Maybe, I'll see. But you know, I like the Limmy server basically. Anyway, can't wait to see you play Alien. Me too, because I don't know what the fuck that's gonna be. Public servers on Rust are horrible. I imagine the VoIP would be pretty bad. I mean, VoIP is never great, is it? I remember the last time before Rust I did horrifically racist and horrible. I was about to say that. Last time I went onto a public VoIP server was in that game, Crab Game, that I played for one single stream ages ago. And I heard some stuff. So I had to, like, end the stream and mute myself. So yeah, anyway. Let's go on to desktop, and I'll do the hurdle and the global, and then I'll do the, like, hop into Rust for like half an hour, and then play some Conker. That's kind of the vague plan today. Hang on, let me put on my camera and take off starting soon. I've started now, I think it's fair to say. Also, I have some nettle tea in a thermos to, like... I should have put something with caffeine in it, although I can't really handle caffeine. Like, I have the highest caffeine content drink I have in my house is black tea, like just regular, like, Barry's tea. I don't think I have anything with, like, I don't have any coffee or anything like that. So, yeah. I need to just, I don't know, nettle tea has no caffeine in it. It's just leaf juice. Anyway, let's go on to the hurdle. Let's expand the screen a tiny bit, and this will wake my brain up. I'll have to think about something. Biggest reason I haven't played Rust yet. I want to find a safe server first. Yeah, honestly, it's why I did, like... I've said this before, I didn't actually own the game until I got invited to the Limmy server, because I was like, oh yeah, there's the clip, and uninstall. 1 second. Fuck that. Fuck this game. Fuck everybody who made it. I'm not in a good mood today, and that's
Look how much worse my lighting was.
What a fucking disaster of a video game. Jesus Christ. Okay, not to get too hostile, I'm gonna pivot to something I enjoy playing. I'm gonna play Kingdom Come. Fuck it, why not?
Or this was 5 months ago. Oh god, I've been streaming too long.
I'll be back in, like, you know what, I'll just put myself in full camera. I'm just gonna stay up. I'm not even gonna take a break. I was gonna be like, I'll come back in 30 seconds. I'm gonna live switch out of this. Exit. Into Steam. Store. Library. And then go into desktop capture. Crab game. Uninstall. Uninstall.
Yeah, I was very upset by that game. Anyway, I've heard with the public, with the private server, I should say, it was better. But, you know, I was not a fan. What a disaster that was. Glad you switched KCD. I fucking loved KCD. KCD was... I was thinking about this the other day. What's, like, my favorite games that I've played specifically through the stream? And I think KCD might be my favorite game I've played on the stream. Like... Oh, you know, Eternal Darkness would definitely be up there. I loved that and wasn't expecting to. But KCD is such a great game. I've really genuinely loved it. And it's not even like a 10 out of 10 game. I just think it's so charming that it's impossible to hate. Anyway, let's play the hurdle. Oh, just some a very echoey start of a whistle. Useless guess. Still useless. No idea. Oh, fuck. It's a fucking Linkin Park. I hate Linkin Park. Linkin Park, I'm sorry, I know it. I fucking hate Linkin Park. I've been gone so long. Is it Numb? I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so numb. That one? Is that it? I fucking hate that song. I think it's that. 1 second. Crawling? Is it no, I think it's Numb, is it? Linkin Park. Numb. Ugh. This is the first hurdle I even knew the song. I've known a few. Like, what was the one recently? Oh, I got Daft Punk on the first guess, I think, and it was just, like, hissing, so I shouldn't complain about this. It was just hissing, and I got Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. I got Lizzo. I definitely got Lizzo. I think there were Truth Hurts by Lizzo. I think that might be the only two I've properly gotten. There was a Lil Nas X song as well. Anyway, submit? Yes, okay. Oh, I hate this song. I'm sorry to millennials, but my god, I don't like Linkin Park. This was everywhere in my secondary school for a while. Fuck me, that's loud. I really didn't remember that much distortion on that song. I love Linkin Park. I I've become so numb. Careful of DMCA. I know, I only played 10 seconds. Tune. I mean, I don't know. They're just in that realm of like Evanescence, Linkin Park, Papa Roach. I'm sorry to millennials, looks at Dreya. I think I am technically Gen Z, like the oldest possible Gen Z. I think. It depends on how you define it. I've gotten different answers when I looked up. POD? I don't even know what POD is. POD band? But when I've looked this up, yeah, POD. Playable on death. Christian metal band. Ugh. No, no. Ugh. I'm sorry. But like anytime I see Christian rock mentioned in any way, I just think of that King of the Hill clip where it's like, you're not making Christianity any better, you're just making rock music worse. Pick of Destiny, yeah. But like whenever I've looked up when millennials and when Gen Z starts, you know, the little start dates, and it was like some people define it by 96 onwards is Gen Z, in which case I'm Gen Z, and some people say like you know 98 onwards, in which case I'm millennial. I'd rather be Gen Z, I think. There's less baggage. Like, I don't want to be a millennial. I don't like Starbucks or Harry Potter. I don't know what else to do as a millennial. I don't have a blog. I don't like Harry Potter. I don't like Shrek. I don't have anything in common with them. I'll do the global as well. Just know I'm 31 and damaged goods. I feel the use of generational labels are almost exclusively used for ways to separate people into groups of their 100%. Yeah, they mean nothing. I mean, like, I probably have more in common with millennials than Gen Z, if I'm honest. Like, I have a TikTok, but I've never watched anything but duck videos on it. I actually took my first dive into, you are depressed, you have that in common with every millennial. Yeah. Um, I have. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I went onto TikTok and browsed TikTok for the first time yesterday, and I exclusively watched videos of a little duck that wore shoes and wandered around cities, and it was so good. I think I get TikTok. It was great. It was like videos like how to pick up a duck, and it was somebody just lifting up a duck with little shoes on, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, that's good. That's some good shit right there." I might need to get TikTok then. Hang on. I might have saved it on my Twitter. Let's go into Twitter likes, because I got through it through Twitter because I'm okay. I am a millennial. I know TikToks. I found a TikTok through Twitter. Uh, where was it? I have a lot of pigeon videos. Here it is. Here it is.
How to pick up a duck.
Yeah. Okay. How to pick up a duck. Desktop.
How to pick up a duck. Part 3. Common problems and mistakes. So,
I just fucking
you
love
found
ducks.
yourself a duck, but you find yourself chasing after it. It always runs away when
Just
you try
I
to
just
pick it
watched
up.
this whole channel's
Don't do
videos.
this. If you're behind, that should remind you that that's wrong. If you chase a duck, it'll run. So get in front of the duck and introduce yourself and state your intentions. Hello, duck. My name is Human Name, and I'm going to pick you up now. Place your hand firmly underneath the duck, palm side up, and lift.
Oh,
Congratulations, you're now holding a duck.
look at his little shoes.
How to pick
His fucking shoes. Anyway, bird-related Vine. I miss Vine. Vine was more my speed, I think.
You got this, Travis. Make him wait for it. Boom.
Oh! Again, owls are cute too. I think I prefer ducks to owls. This is a minority opinion, I think. But I actually speaking about, I got a haircut today. I can't really see it under the headphones, but I got like a trim so that I'm less kind of, you know, disastrous at the back. But I got a ducks are way better than owls, my people. But I went to the barber today. Excellent cut. I don't know. I think it's verging on the fuckboy cut, which I'm not happy with. But anyway, your grey is showing again. I know they cut it down at the side, and look how grey I am. Look how grey. I'm going white at the temples now. White. It's ridiculous. Looking like such a fuckboy. Well, I might be dyeing my hair red if I reach the goal tomorrow for the charity stream, so we'll see. Maybe I'll look more like, I don't know, a different trope. Although, is that a fuckboy colour? I have a fuckboy haircut too. Ish. I don't know. I think some people can pull it off. I want a fuckboy haircut. Why is the fuckboy haircut so famous and everywhere? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the barber I went to had a sign, like my normal barber that I go to in my town, had a sign out front in the door, just as a little like paper sign saying free duck eggs. And I went in there and sat down and I went, what's up with the duck egg sign? Like, this is a barber. Why is there duck eggs for sale? And they were like, oh yeah, the person who cut my hair last time, who owns 6 guinea pigs, 2 rabbits, has also adopted 6 rescue ducks. And they have been laying a lot of eggs and she doesn't know what to do with them, so she's just giving away duck eggs in the barber shop. And I went, oh, okay, fair enough. I want ducks. I actually thought for a second they might have been like fertilized duck eggs that would hatch into ducks. And I was like, could I have one, please? But then I realized that they were just like, you know, for baking or whatever. And I was like, no, I was seconds away from asking for a pet duck. I want you to know that. On a whim, I was just going to get a pet duck. We can turn it around to the weird, depressed, but nice people haircut. Yeah. Hang on. Fuck boy haircut. This might come up with some stuff. The 15 best fuckboy haircuts. Excuse me? Community duck? Yeah, the fuckboy haircut. I kinda like it, if I'm honest. I don't like the permed one. This is the one you see everyone have here. The sort of permed and brushed forward one. That I'm not a fan of. Slicked back, I am a fan of the fuckboy haircut, I have to say. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry, but you should... Both you and your barber should be tried at The Hague for whatever this is. A fuckboy mullet. That's the worst thing in the world. But like this one, I've seen this one a lot, where it's like the undercut, but it's all permed and forward at the back. So Dreya just likes the Nazi haircut? Yes, and I have to really specifically describe the haircut without using that word. Because anytime I get a haircut and I show it in like my family group chat or something, somebody will call me a white supremacist. And so that's why I dye my hair purple and shit, so that it looks less like a white supremacist. Because I'm like, I like the haircut and it's cool and, you know, I mean like physically cool. Like it's too hot today, so I got the haircut because of that. But, you know, it does have some connotations, I think. Anyway. What was I doing? Global, and then we'll get on to Rust. Undercuts used to be alternative punky. The dickheads took it from us, like the skinheads as well. Now go buy a Hugo Boss suit. Oh, I mean, look... Say what you want about the Nazi regime, their outfits were fucking cool. That's not the important part of it. But, you know, they did, like, the SS uniforms looked really quite cool. Evil people, but they looked cool. Like, they look cooler than all the other uniforms. It's like, one of my favorite songs is The Communists Have the Music by They Might Be Giants. And that's one of the lines in them. In it. It's like the fascists have the outfits, but I've never cared for the outfits. And it's like, yeah. British did say that the Germans knew how to dress in World War II. I mean, like, probably the hottest man in any movie ever is Ralph Fiennes dressed as a Nazi, right? in Schindler's List. Like, he looks incredibly cool. Anyway, let's play Global. And just in honor of that little tangent, Germany. Oh, it's close! Okay, cool. That's quite close. So it's somewhere in Europe? Maybe? Well, actually, 1.2 thousand kilometers. Shocked. What about Napoleonic uniforms? They were okay as well, actually. A bit too fancy for me, I think. I think the understatedness of the German ones were nice. Anyway. I should probably put on some music in the background, actually. I found this MIDI of My Heart Will Go On, so put that on for a second. I got the Global in 6 guesses today. Let me just lower that. There we go. Let me say... Oh, I don't know. At the very least, Fanta came from Germany in World War II. There's that, and I'll never forgive them. Fanta's gross. I'll just say it. Fanta's gross. Club Orange for life. Club Orange is the superior orange drink. Fanta Lemon rocks? That's true. Fanta Lemon's quite nice. But Club Orange Club Rock Shandy is fucking great. Man, it's good. Wait 1 second. Club... God, it'll probably just be there. Club Orange is just really, really nice. Club Rock Shandy is good, yeah. Did you love anything? Literally playing with TOS Fire here. It's a MIDI! And I've never actually heard the actual song, so I don't know how accurate this is. Is this accurate? I don't know. I've only heard people sing it. Not the music? Really? What, is TOS to show Club Orange? Oh, is it because I'm talking about Nazism? Okay, fair enough. Let's type in, I don't know, fucking... Oh, what's... No, the Nazi uniform, love. What am I typing? What's here? I mean, like, other than Russia. Like, is it Turkey? No. It was closer with Germany, I think. So it's out this way? Maybe it's Iceland? It's not Iceland, is it? Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. That's probably one of my favourite songs. I really, really love Elton John. Elton John's one of my favourite musicians, I think. I really, really like early period Elton John. Anyway, let's go Iceland. Whoa, not close at all. Elton John is great. I think he's underrated. Even though he's unbelievably famous, I think people sometimes see him as a little bit of a joke. I really like Elton John. Fuck, I don't know. Is it up in, like, Finland? It's not Finland, that's too close. It must be south then, like, here, like, say, like, Morocco. Okay, that's close. Wait, it's bordering Morocco. Fuck. Now we find out that I'm really bad at this little area. Fuck. So like Sierra Leone's around here, Cote d'Ivoire's around here. I don't know. Mali borders Morocco, doesn't it? Set game, not Rust. No. Fuck. What's right there? Is it Ghana? Is that Ghana? Is that Ghana? No, fucker. I don't know what that country is. It might be here as well. I don't know. I don't know what this country is. It's not Sierra Leone. It's not Cote d'Ivoire, because that's like there-ish. It's not... What the fuck is that country? I really should know this. It's not that far away from me. I mean, it's right there. Like, it's literally directly south. It's like basically touching Spain. I really should know where this country is. I'm so ashamed of my... When it comes to Africa especially, I'm really ashamed of my geographical knowledge. When I was 15, I was on holiday with my friend, and we listened to Elton John the entire 3 weeks. I like that. I remember getting the advice. Let me pause this because it's annoying me. I remember getting the advice at some point that if you're going on holiday, get an album that you think you'd really like and like put it on. Like the entire thing, make it like the soundtrack to your holiday, and then any time that you listen to that album or that artist, you will be reminded of your holiday, and it'll set like, you know, it'll link it in your brain. I did that when I was in Florida. I listened to a lot of Art Angels by Grimes. And so anytime I hear Grimes now, I think of Florida. Which is, you know, as my estimation of Grimes has gone down, is less of a nice thing. Because at the time, she had not done the whole Elon Musk arc yet. That was on the horizon. Anyway, she was still, like, cool alternative musician. She wasn't, you know, billionaire muse. Mansa Musa. That's better than thinking of Elon Musk every time you listen to Grimes. Yeah. Yeah. Art Angels is still a really good album. It's probably... is it her best? It's either that or Oh, what's the one that came before? The one with Oblivion on it? Can't even remember the name. But they're both really good albums. I gave you a hint. Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa. I don't know, it sounds like fucking Jar Jar Binks. I don't know what to do. I did an epic yesterday. I don't know what that means. Mansa Musa, the richest man in history. The king of... Mansa Musa was the richest man in history, and he was the king of... Was he the inflation guy? What? Did you not see what I did? Oh, you did the stream. That's right. Well done, by the way. I saw that. I don't know. I might have to look this up. Like, I don't know who Mansa Musa was. He did a pilgrimage to Mecca and paved the entire way there with golden dust. What an extravagant man. So Mecca's over here. It's like Egypt's right there. I've never heard of this man. I mean, I might just spoil myself and look up the answer just by looking up who Mansa Musa is. Mansa Musa. 1 second. Copy. So extra, what a legend. Is he just like an unbelievably famous figure? Mali. I typed in Mali, didn't I? I did type in Mali. Mali was the 9th Mansa of the Mali Empire. One of the most powerful West African states. He has sometimes been called one of the wealthiest people in history, although it's impossible to accurately quantify. When was he born? Mali Empire. Ghana. No, I typed in Ghana as well. For fuck's sake. Considered the Gambia? Senegal? Oh, it might be Senegal. Is it Senegal? Consisted of land that is now part of Guinea, Senegal, Mauritania, the Gambia, and Mali. He went on Hajj to Mecca in 1324 with an enormous entourage and a vast supply of gold. Seems a little bit... I mean, isn't the whole point of going on pilgrimage to, like, forget all the gold and belongings you have? Kind of seems a bit against the point of the Hajj. I don't know that much about the Hajj, but still. Like, you know, kind of seems to go against the whole point of being in that religion to amass that much wealth. Anyway, let's go Gambia. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck me. Oh, did he give lots of it away? He gave away all the gold. Okay, fair enough. Oh, yes, there we go. His lavish gift-giving caused a noticeable drop in the price of gold for over a decade. Okay, I should have finished the sentence. Okay, he's quite cool then. Well, maybe. I don't know what else he did. Later reign, construction in Mali, death. The date of his death is not certain. That's kind of cool. The most illustrious moment in the history of West Africa. I should know about this person, probably. So is it Guinea? Is it Senegal? It might be Senegal. Senegal. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, man. Is it Guinea? Fucking hell! Kill me! Kill me! Is it Gambia? 1 second. No, I already typed that. What was the other one? Mauritania. Mauritania. Control C in here, because I'm not spelling it. No! So it's here. What the fuck else was there? That was all of them. Gao? No, that's a city. Fuck me. I don't know what this answer is. I've guessed so many. I'm so dumb. It's this one right here. Because it borders all three. So it's this little country right here. I wasn't giving you a hint to the correct answer. Fuck it, my chat, basically. Rather to the one you were looking for. God damn it. Is it Algeria? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so that was not a good showing. I feel deeply ashamed and humbled, I guess. 11 guesses, and it's more than I deserve, honestly. But that's brought up my average guesses a decent amount. Hydrate, I will take a sip of nettle tea. I got it in 6. Oh, no. Well, close this. And then, I guess I'll load up Rust. Yeah, I'll load up Rust. Fuck it. Oh, I'm still on the fucking showing the desktop. Oh, can you see what I installed for tomorrow? It's quite small. I was expecting this to be very big. I don't know why. But I think I had kind of forgotten that the game came out in like 2014, so it wouldn't be particularly big. Anyway. I streamed yesterday for an hour with 6 viewers. Ain't that great? And I rated a guy. That is great. I mean, sometimes, it took me a while to hit that amount of numbers. So, well done. Anyway, like, I always forget that game is not particularly new. Like, it's quite an old game now. Let me just load this up. There we go. Rust is loading. I almost called it Lust, which is probably the title of some sort of Rust porn parody. I don't know if Rust is popular enough to have a porn parody made of it, but if it would, that's what it would be called. I'm reading more about Musa in the meantime. Lust is roading. Ugh. Timbuktu. I was, I think, about 15 before I learned that Timbuktu was a real place. I thought it was a made-up place, or like a very historical place that no longer exists. But no, it's real. A city in Mali. Because, you know, it would be said in Looney Tunes cartoons, and that's the only time I ever heard of it. So, yes, I'm ignorant, but that's my excuse. Anyway, okay, play game, load into server, loading. Again, I won't play this for long. I just want to take a look around, because this is probably the last time I'll play it before tomorrow evening when it gets reset. So, you know, I want to just take a look at what's been built and just wander around, kill some people. I won't get to finish any builds or anything. I've kind of built everything I want to do. On the next wipe, I'll probably make, like, a sort of trap building. You know, like riddles and traps and stuff like that, because that's funny. You know, like somebody suggested making a replica of H.H. Holmes' hotel. I probably won't go that far because I'm dumb, but might be fun. Immediately gets murdered and raided. Somebody did live in my walls. So there's a pretty good chance. There was a little gremlin who lived in my house who decided to play probably copyrighted movie clips. I didn't recognize the movies. Were those like famous movie clips? Who, you know, when he was playing that little girl going, "Where are you? Don't leave." That kind of thing. That really freaked me out. I didn't like it. That was so good. I got something for you in Discord. Oh no. The laughing was amazing. The creepy sort of Joker laugh that he was playing. I mean, while this is loading, I may as well bring up Discord, what was sent. I wish... My one complaint about Rust is that it takes approximately 7 or 8 years to load up a match. What has been sent to me?
Hey, stud.
Oh.
Hey, stud.
When I was a kid, I would laugh at the name Stud Finder. I think we all did. Yeah, back to the game. I don't own a Stud Finder now, because I don't know how to do any sort of handiwork. The most impressive thing I can do around the house is paint, fix a tap, I can change out taps, I can rewire a plug, and when the electricians came, they forgot to hook my shower back up to the wall, so I did that. I took off the like plate of the shower, and like basically I had to plug the on button back into the rest of it so that the on button worked, and then it was all fine and I felt very powerful. Other than that, I'm useless, and I end up having to call my dad, which, I mean, I'm 26 now, I had to think. I'm 26 now. I still have to sometimes call my dad if something goes wrong in my house. And he comes down with tools, because he's like a proper person. Whereas I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like my central heating wouldn't turn on at the start of the winter, when it started getting cold. And I went, oh no, I don't know how to fix this. And I called my dad and went, please help, please come down and help. And he like drove down, went into the like central heating unit, just like fiddled around with some stuff, some oil spurted out, and then he went, yeah, that should be fixed now, and then went away. And I was like, thank you, I wouldn't have figured that out, I'm small. Did these teach you? Yes, I know how to do it now. Basically, there was like a little wrench turn you had to do on the central heating unit. Basically, it had run out of oil in the central heating unit, and it had to be like, you know, oil had to be fed in, so you had to loosen the thing and then retighten it. So it's fine now. Now I know. I'm 32 and I call my dad for any housework and car-related issues. I would have no fucking idea what to do with my car. Car is beyond me. You should play Broken Age. I think you'd like it. I think I've heard of Broken Age. Hang on. Do I know what Broken Age is? Broken Age. Oh, point and click thing. I've been meaning to play some point and click stuff at some point. Because oh, I'm fucking in. Hang on. But yeah, I was meaning to play... Is this Double Fine? Broken Age. Hang on. Yes, it's Double Fine. Tim Schafer. I know them. But yeah, I've been meaning to play some point and click stuff. Because I liked them when I was a kid. But it's been a while since I played any point and click stuff. Like, the last point and click stuff I played, it wasn't new, but I played Simon the Sorcerer, which I really liked as a kid. But I haven't played any new ones. Like, Kentucky Route Zero, I've heard is amazing. I've heard Broken Age is pretty good. I've heard good things about a lot of them. I should play some. It's very dark, which I don't like. Let's go hunting, basically, people hunting. And yeah, just, you know, let's walk around and see what's up. Loom is great. I don't know if I've heard of Loom. I think I might have. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be any like big AAA point and click adventures, because, you know, why would there be really? It's all kind of like small indie stuff, which is cool. I don't think I've ever been in this building, Cam's Community Farm. I haven't really gone in a lot of these buildings. Like, I've kind of been a little bit secluded of my own choice in this server. I think I might try and do a bit more in the next wipe. I might try and do a bit more talking to people and banding up with people, because I think that might be fun. So what, this is just seeds and... I mean, somebody's kind of pilfered this already, it looks like. I have never successfully grown anything either. I don't know how you do it. Oh, fuck me. That's blown out. Is that meant to happen? Monkey Island, any Monkey Island. I think I might own the Monkey Island remaster, but I've never played it. I've never played any of those. Is that LucasArts? Was that LucasArts? I don't think I've ever played a LucasArts title, really. Like, I've never played Grim Fandango. I've never played Monkey Island. I've never played, what's it called, like, Madness Mansion or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. But I never played any of those, and I never played any of the Sierra games either. Really, I played like a handful of point and clicks when I was a kid, and that's it. Like, Simon the Sorcerer is the one I remember most fondly, and then I played Simon the Sorcerer 2 recently, and oof, Jesus. Day of the Tentacle, that's the other one I was thinking of. Never played that either. Full Throttle, I've never even heard of. But yeah, like, I played Simon the Sorcerer again recently, and it was a huge nostalgia hit, and I finished it for the first time ever, with barely any hints, because it mostly made sense, except for a couple of puzzles. And I've really, really liked it. And then I went on to, if you don't know what Simon the Sorcerer is, it feels a bit Douglas Adams-y or Terry Pratchett-y. You know, it's a very, very English... What the fuck was that?
You know, I've been hearing a lot of news on this server about a so-called rat god.
Oh.
Some false prophet they call the god of rats. I don't know what that's all about, but let me tell you.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that. You can record voices? How do you do that? I need to do that for the next server. Fuck me. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, it's a point-and-click adventure with very dry kind of English humor. So, you know, it's very Douglas Adams-y, very... there's a lot of Tolkien references in it. It's just kind of a nerdy good time. Then I played Simon Sorcerer 2, and it is one of the most sexist, racist games I've ever seen, and I was very disappointed in it. I was so crushed. I was like, oh no, really? There's a character called Umbongo who has a bone through his nose and does a goofy dance, and I was like, oh no, this is bad. The game opens with like your character calling somebody sugar tits, and I was like, this is not for me. Oh, what happened to the charming niceness of the first one? No, you got edgy. You had to go edgy, didn't you? I played Monkey Island 4 with my best friend when we were on 10. Met at hers after school and spent hours on the PC, so I have very nostalgic memories. I think I've seen the first, like, ooh, whose horse is this? Apollosa. This isn't my horse, is it? Whose horse is this? Whose horse are you? Well, it is now. Okay. It's probably whoever lives in... No, this is just a billboard. Sunday ceremony. Okay, I guess I have a horse. Cool. I still don't know how the horse mechanics in this game work, by the way. Let's stop off on Coronation Street, because I think there was some, like, fuckery going on there. I still don't know how horses work in this game. I don't know how the stamina meter works. Because I'll run... Like, if I hold down this, if I hold on shift, he, like, gallops, and my stamina will go down. But it seems like the stamina just never recovers. Like, the actual, like, limit of the yellow bar, your max stamina, never quite regains. So I'm not really sure what to do. Maybe I have to feed them? I don't think I've ever built a trough to feed my horse. That might be it. I think I might just have figured it out. Horses don't have mechanics, you silly man. They have vets. Ban. Actual ban. I don't know. Where's people? I should probably announce myself. Hello. Everyone. There we go. Dreya becomes a dragon. I don't know if he can become a dragon in this. Oh, fuck me! No! I can't hit him on the horse! Fuck, run! Run, horse! Run! Horse, run! Oh, fuck, I'm being shot as well. Run! Horse! Speed the fuck up! Who's shooting me? Dragoon, I read that wrong. Who's that? You're so shit. I'm a good aim in this game when I'm not on a horse. Oh, I didn't bring any fucking healing with me either, did I? Ah! Oh, no! Who shot me? Big Taft, fuck. I'm right next to my body. Right next to them. So, maybe I can get my gun back at least. I put quite a lot of stuff on that gun. Oh no. Deserved it? I don't... Why? I wasn't shooting at anybody. I was being nice. Seek revenge? I mean, I'll shoot him in the eyeballs if I see him again.
You got any rubbish or cutlery?
No. Now get out.
I want to go out chatting.
Okay.
Do you want anything?
No, I'm fine.
What was the country? I heard you couldn't guess a country that was touching it. Spain.
Algeria.
Algeria?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Love you.
Return of the Taff, you were never nice. I'm sometimes nice. I've spared Taff before. I think. I can't really remember. Look, this feels like a trap as well. To say like, oh, your stuff is still there. That feels like just lowering me back so he can kill me again. As bait, I'm watching. Fuck. Where even did I die? Was it here? It was right here. Hang on. Let me just hide behind this rock. Get some armor at least. And then tools. Where's my gun? I need my gun more than anything, really. Hello, Pixel Coin. Welcome. That's everything? I don't even have much. Where's my gun? There it is. Oh! Okay. Now, where the fuck is he? I thought I saw him over there. I thought I saw muzzle flashes. But then it felt like I was being shot from over there. I'm very low on health. And food. And everything, really. Can I get horse meat if I kill the horse? Don't kill any more horses. I need to go back and heal. Let's heal. I've decided. Let's just heal, go back to my base, heal, and then we'll venture out. I need some healing items. I'm just going to pour all my resources into healing items. and we'll make do. It'll be good. Just follow the road. Oh, I need some more nettle tea. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure what to do to Rust. Like I said, I just want to tour it around for a bit, killing people, and then I'll get into Conkers. Because I do want to finish Conkers Bad Fur Day. Because I think it's fair to say that of all the games I've played on this stream, I am worst at Conkers Bad Fur Day. Like, I like Conkers Bad Fur Day. It's a fun game, genuinely. But I'm so bad that it makes me feel bad. Like, I'm so genuinely terrible at the game that it makes me feel almost embarrassed to be playing it. I'm that bad at it. But I think I'm, like, more than halfway through now. So I want to play at least some of it and get it done. Because I don't think it's meant to be that long a game. So, you know, maybe it'll all work out fine. I don't feel too bad stealing this horse, by the way, because I've lost about 3 horses. I've bought saddles for 3 horses. And put them on horses and had horses, and then never bothered actually building a proper stable and fencing them in. Horse, move. Why aren't you moving? There we go. I also hate that the horses can't seem to jump. Like, you can't make the horses just, like, ride over gentle ledges. It's really irritating. Like, this little wall here is enough to stop the horse in its tracks. Genuinely annoying. Good news, next wipe Limmy doesn't want to be immortal anymore, so you can harvest his sweet aged meat. Is it like dry aging meat? You know, I don't know what that is, actually. I've just realised. Like, I don't know what dry aging a steak involves. Is it literally just leaving it in a drawer for, like, a few days? That feels unsanitary, but I don't know. More like wet aged. That just feels disgusting. Like leaving it in a puddle of juice. I don't know anything about meat, can you tell? I've never... I don't know if I've ever actually made a steak. Yeah, because when I ate meat, my dad would always cook steak. So I never had to. And then I think, you know, when I was in my late teens, I stopped eating meat. So I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to. I don't think I've ever actually cooked a steak. So I'd probably be genuinely terrible about at it. And I don't really know the differences between steaks and, like, cuts or anything, really. Gordon Ramsay would despise me. Oh, I hear a chopper. Let's just put all the stuff away. Because, you know... A scientist shot down Phoenix? Excuse me? What's a scientist? I mean, I know what a scientist is in real life, but is that an NPC in the game? I have no idea. Science-like spelling. What? I'm very confused. I feel like I've been lost on this server sometimes. Like, everybody else in the server very obviously knows what they're doing to a certain extent. Like, even the newer people have clearly watched people play a lot of Rust, or just, you know, vaguely know what they're doing in Rust. I have completely no idea what the fuck's happening. I guess I knew I was supposed to be veggie or vegan when I was the only person I knew who cooked steak, like, super well done. Yeah. When my girlfriend's like that, she always does very well done. When I ate steak, I would eat it very, very rare, like, bloody. I would ask for it bloody because I thought I was being clever. Oh, thank you for the cheer. I think I would, like, I remember going to France when I was a kid, when I was, like, 14, something like that. And I went to a French restaurant in France. I mean, there's a lot of them. And, I went to... I asked for, like, medium rare, I think. Or I asked for rare, because I usually ask for... I asked for rare in Ireland. And, you know, it was, like, you know, Irish rare, which is, like, basically medium rare or medium. And so I went to France and asked for rare, and it was essentially raw. Like, it was basically just a lukewarm slab of meat, and I really liked it, and my parents were gagging at me. Like, my mum especially. I was eating this, like, basically bloody piece of meat, and they were like, how can you eat that? And I was like, I'm into this. I'd eat, like, steak tartare at that age, I think. But, yeah, still now, I think, you know, if they could clone some or something, maybe. Like, if they could make, like, extremely rare plant steak, then sure. Oh god, the fedora age. I don't think I brought the fedora with me on holiday, thankfully. But that is the fedora age, yes. That is when I bought the infamous fedora. Ugh. I think I'd be beaten up. Although, I don't know. Our fedoras seem the same way in France. I sort of assumed that France is a lot more stylish just because it's France. Although, when I was in France, I've been in France a few times, right? And every time, I have seen people that were so stereotypically French that it almost seemed like they were fucking with me. Like, the last... What am I trying to build, by the way? Oh yeah, I was trying to build, meds. So how do I build meds again? The last time I went to France, I stayed in, like, a sleepy French village in an old converted water mill, because my parents are those kind of people. And so, we stayed there for a few weeks. But, I saw every day somebody ride past in this French village on a bicycle wearing a striped black and white polo neck with a backpack with a baguette in it. And I went, they have to be just messing with me. Like, that is so stereotypically French. One of them even had, like, the twirly mustache. And I was like, come on, really? I was like, they know tourists are here. That can't be real. I saw many people on bicycles wearing berets. Did they carry a baguette? The backpack had a baguette in it. And I was like, come on. Really? One of my favourite pieces of trivia about France is, up until very recently, I think only in the last couple of years, the government would arrange when bakeries could go on holidays, because it was considered a human right in France. Yes. It was considered a human right in France that anyone should have walking access to fresh baguettes. Which is... Honestly, I get it, because I really like baguettes, and in France, they're fucking amazing. Again, I think last time I was in France, I ate meat still, and I think I basically just ate, like, cheese, bread, and, like, pate the entire time I was there, and I was, like, loving life. I'm surprised I didn't get gout, honestly, the way I ate as a teenager. Like, I should have gotten gout, I think. Like, the amount of, like, disgustingly rich food made of, like, pure cruelty that I ate. Really bad. Anyway, what was I looking for? Hang on, I keep forgetting to actually check the ingredients. Cloth, metal, fuel. Cloth, metal, fuel. There we go. So, metal, cloth, fuel. That's not actually that much fuel, but I can make more. Scurvy? I could never get scurvy because... I was one of those kids who would eat lemons whole, like they were oranges. Haven't done it in a while, but I definitely did do it. I would eat lemons whole. You know, one of those insufferable people who would go like, no, it's just as good. And secretly, I still kind of think that, but I can't say it publicly, because I get looks. But I quite liked it. And I would sometimes eat oranges with the peel. You know, one of those freaks that you see. You just did. The birthday leg of lamb should have done it. Yeah, the birthday leg of lamb, looking back, was a weird vibe. But again, better than cake. A cake is not nice. I'll stand by this. Cake isn't nice. Cake isn't a nice food. Like, it's just bad. Hang on, let me make lots of these. How many of these can I make? 6 of them. Okay, so I have 6 of these things now. That's good stuff. So we'll take a few of them with me. And then, like, a few of these as well. We'll just load up on health. That's all good. Put these away, put these away, put these away. And then the metal, and then we're ready to go out. I'm not a fan of cake, but Swiss roll is a game changer. See, I was never into that either. Well, it depends. I can never remember which one exactly is Swiss roll. Is Swiss roll the chocolate one with the white cream? Or is it the like, generic vanilla sponge cake one with the jam and cream in the middle? Because the jam one was nicer. I could stomach a jam one. I don't know if that's considered a Swiss roll or if that's just the chocolate one. But, the chocolate one never was a fan of either. I just don't like chocolate either, really. Jam one is much nicer? Yeah, definitely. Again, I don't really know what the difference is between cakes. I think I liked carrot cake, but I would... feeling fancy as fuck a Viennetta. I was always more a Romantica guy than a Viennetta guy. Viennetta was fine when I was a kid. Viennetta was like, it's whatever. But I was way more into Romantica. Ooh, a spear gun! Fuck me, I've never seen a spear gun in this game. I don't even know if Romantica is a thing in other countries, but Romantica is definitely a thing here. Romantica is basically a Viennetta, but with like a biscuit base, almost like a cheesecake, and it's just a bit more like tangy. I like it. I haven't had it in a long time, but I like it. Again, they're kind of the things that if you're not fancy, you consider fancy, right? It's one of those things. Like, Viennetta is not a particularly fancy thing. I mean, it's only like fucking €3 or something for a Viennetta. But, you know, it looks fancy and it's in fancy packaging. And it's a little treat. Anything cool in here? No. Okay, let's go. Let's just scout around. How many people are on the server right now? 11. So, you know, there's some game. I want to go to the, like, populated bits, which are up in the L's. So we'll go up towards my shop. I probably should take my horse. Forgot I had a horse already. This is why I keep losing my horses. I don't know. I always definitely preferred an ice cream cake to a cake. Because, you know, occasionally my parents, because they liked sweet things, my parents would get, like, an ice cream cake instead of a standard cake. And sometimes I'd have a slice of that. But in general, still not into it. I always preferred the birthday leg of lamb, if I'm honest. And still kind of look back on it fondly. Run, please, horse. I should probably stick to the road on the horse, right? Again, I don't really know how you're supposed to manage your horse in this. It's just that they keep stopping and it really irritates me, and so I end up abandoning them like an unwanted dog. I saw a very depressing post on Reddit or Twitter the other day, which was, it's spring, which means that kittens are having their litters right now. Or like cats are having their litters of kittens right now. Which, if you didn't know, is called a kindle. A kindle of kittens. But they're having litters. And the post was, so make sure if you see any closed boxes on the street or bags tied in a loose knot, make sure you open them to check. And it was somebody going over to a fucking sealed up plastic bag, opening it up, and then there was like a bundle of kittens in there. And I was like, oh, that's unbelievably sad. Assuming it's not staged, that's very, very sad. That went from smile to shock really quick. Yeah. Oh, fuck, it's a chopper. How do you bring down a chopper? Ah, it's shooting at me! Fuck! I didn't know his range was that big. Also, I have a gun pointed at him, so that makes sense. Let me, maybe hide behind here? Is he gonna come for me? He appears to be, yes. Okay. How do I... Oh, it's getting close. I don't know what to do. Is anybody around here that could maybe let me into their house so I don't get shot?
Is this a trap?
No, it's just there's a chopper shooting at me.
Are you sure it's not a trap?
Relatively sure. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
How you doing?
I'll just wait out here for like a minute until I hear the buzzing stop.
No problem. Not a problem.
See, I'm gonna be nice
Good
to
luck.
this guy and not shoot him.
What I want to do is put signs on the top of this tower. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how I would do that?
Well, to put signs on, you just make signs and then place them. You might need to build up some scaffolding to get to the top, like if you want to do it on the outside.
I think that's the issue, right? But I need to wait till that what do you call it? So we.
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, if you build up
That
like foundations on
away.
the outside or stairs, you'll be able to get up there, I think. It's very tall.
Right. Okay. I know. I need to get my message out. Right. Good luck.
You too. Okay, I think it's gone enough that I can ride in the other direction. Let's just ride straight north, although that is where it's going. No, it's going off in another direction. Let's continue on to our shop. Cool. See, I can be nice. Again, it felt wrong, you know, shooting somebody in their own house. I like the hunt. I like being out in the open and shooting somebody. Clearly, so do other people. Kill everyone, Dreya. I mean, I guess the wipe is tomorrow, so they won't be losing much, will they? But, you know, going into somebody's house feels different. If they're out in the world, then it feels like a different thing. Is it still around? Where's the chopper? Oh, there's 2 choppers out? An attack helicopter and a military transport helicopter. Do these have different mechanics? Like, is one more aggressive or something? Because I have been shot by that one over, the big boy over there, before. And it went away after a couple of minutes. No, somebody took out my sign! Oh. At least the eat people, not pigs one is still up. That's the important one. Oh, I love that little pig. I love that little pig illustration. It's one of my favorite illustrations I've ever done, is this little pig. I love it. I don't know why, I just think pigs are cute. One of my favorite animals at the wildlife park we went to recently was, I didn't get a photo of it because it was behind glass and the reflection was too much, was the warty pigs, which were just basically slightly small pigs that were very, very, very fluffy. And so you looked in and they had like a little heat lamp and were sleeping in some straw and eating around. And they were just really, really fluffy pigs. And I was like, yay. Yes.
You sure?
I'll see you soon. How are pigs?
One pig is there. Oh,
No, I didn't even see her. No, she's in the box over there.
well, she was there before.
See you soon.
Leave the door open for her.
Fine.
No.
There's a pig sleeping in a box and I don't want to close the door. I might put her on the desk later, I'll see. Oh, they got haircuts. I forgot to mention that, as well as me getting a haircut because of the heat. I gave the guinea pigs haircuts yesterday, and they were not happy about it. It had been quite a while since I'd given them a haircut, because it was winter. So I wanted them to be puffy, because, you know, it's winter. I wanted them to have some fluff to, you know, be able to withstand the cold if they did need to go out or anything like that, or go to the vet. But I cut them last night and they were very upset about it. I think they wanted their like little waves, but now they're just fluffy little tubes. Hang on, I think I took photos of them. Let me get into somewhere safe. Am I wearing like radiation resistant stuff? I guess my horse is getting radiation sickness, but hang on. Fuck, I'm bad at shooting things on a horse. Jesus. I'm really bad at shooting from horseback. I guess that... Ah! No, don't fall in there. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it is harder to shoot from horseback, right? Let me just drop in here. There we go. Ooh, my horse can go in the building. What's this? Just some tuna. I used to eat a lot of tuna when I was a kid. Hang on. There we go. Let's just... Oh! Fuck me! No! No help! Why? Fuck me. He's there. Fuck is he? I got off a few shots. Did I kill him? That was a fucking NPC? What the fuck was that? There's NPCs that are just around? I didn't know that. Was that a scientist that I saw killing the other person? In the monument areas. Is this a monument? I don't know what that means. I've never really learned what a monument was. I was in a train station earlier, and I thought that might be a monument. I know there's NPCs down there, like sewer dwellers, or whatever the fuck they were called. Tunnel folk. The buildings that don't look player built. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's another fucking chopper. Where is he? Is it the lift? What did I just turn on? Oh, I'm kind of worried about that now. Well, let's hide in here. I want to show off the pigs. That's the most important thing right now. And I think that's the only scientist that's going to be in here. Hang on, let me go to here, and there we go. Look at that! Look at that! Pigs! That's them before. All shaggy and kind of unkempt. And this is them afterwards, looking very upset with a pile of fluff beside them. They were really not happy, especially this back area. They really don't like having their, like, backsides touched. They're very upset about it, and let you know very loudly by yelling in your face. But Frodo was a little bit calmer. Frodo, while doing haircuts. Pebble, the first pig, Pebble sort of like, wanders around and sort of like tries to scurry away while you're doing her hair. She doesn't like it. Frodo just looks really sad and tries to like climb up on your chest while you're grooming her. So you have to keep like taking her off your chest and like putting her down and going, no, oh, not right now. She just looks so heartbroken. Like, why are you doing this to me and trying to climb up for comfort? And then afterwards you can hug her. But, you know, while you're doing it, not so much. And then this was the amount of fluff I took off, which is insane, especially when you realise about half of this went on my clothes. Like, as I took this photo, I was coated in fluff. Like, at least this amount again was on my clothes. My god, it sucked. I had to just take off my clothes and put them in the laundry because they were unsalvageable. But yeah, that was the pigs. Can you notice that I can only do one cut on the pigs, which is to make them look like fluffy little tubes and then give them a fringe. And that's about it. I can give them a fringe and make them look entirely cylindrical, and then they kind of grow out on their own. I want to groom pigs. Pigs they're pretty easy to groom. I mean, they're quite small, so you know, there's not really much you have to do. Just kind of trim around their legs and stuff. I mean, look, like, the reason I had to do it is because when Frodo gets to a certain length, her fluff at her side starts to look a little bit like wings. And that's when I know, because then she can kind of like trip over herself sometimes. They're not very well designed, essentially. They're pretty badly designed animals. Like, guinea pigs, I think, fly in the face of the concept of, like, creationism. Because surely a god would make something more sensible than a guinea pig. They can barely run. They waddle to and fro. They're, you know, brightly coloured. I think even in the wild, they're like, you know... But I think that might be from interbreeding with pet ones. But still, their eyesight isn't great. They're not really... Their natural response to predators is to go very still and just wait to be eaten and hope that that gives the other guinea pigs time to escape, I guess. But they all kind of do it. They just kind of go quiet and still if they're frightened. They're just not very good at life. Like, in the wild, they'd be fucked. What's in here? Is this a monument, then? Are you a monument? Is there, like, a boy in here? People would argue they were designed to be pets. Probably. I think the Victorians did, because that's when the kind of guinea pigs as pets caught on, was Victorians. What's this? Oh, a repair bench! I don't know why I went so squeaky there. Oh, a repair bench! I think the Victorians started guinea pigs as pets, and they were referred to as pocket pets, because people carried them around in pockets sometimes, or little handbags. And knowing guinea pigs, that doesn't sound like something they'd enjoy. I occasionally put them in my bag, I'll be honest. Everybody does. I'll occasionally put them in my bag for a few minutes just because I think it's cute. But I don't carry them around then. I just go, you're in a bag. And then they just kind of look at me going, let me out of the bag now. I mean, they go into, like, paper bags a lot. If I ever get takeaways or something, you know, like takeaway food, and it comes in, like, one of those big paper bags, I put it down on the floor, and they instantly run over to it and start playing in it, and, like, running in and out, and, like, poking their little face out and stuff. They just like being in things. They're a bit like cats. They like being in, like, little bags and stuff. Where the fuck am I? Did I leave my fucking thing again, by the way? I left my horse again, didn't I? God damn it, go back to the horse. Also... that chopper noise is getting worryingly loud. Yeah, it's right there. Fuck. I used to want rats, specifically because you can carry them around with you, but then I learned that it's very stressful for them, so no. Yeah. I want rats, but the reason I don't get rats is because they live very short lifespans. Like, guinea pigs can live to about 8 at the oldest, and that's not very long. So I know it'll be devastating at some point, right? But rats only live to, like, 3. Rats are really, really, really short-lived animals. So, you know, I don't want a pet that will only live 3 years, basically. Yeah, 2 or 3 years or so. Whereas guinea pigs are like 6 to 8, something like that. You know, it's a bit like, I don't know. I'd want an animal that lives like 10 years, maybe, and they get a lot of cancer. So do guinea pigs, actually. Guinea pigs, just as a warning to any guinea pig owners, guinea pigs are very susceptible to ovarian cancer, weirdly. I don't know why. I never looked it up. I know that's just in the little handbook we got when we adopted them, was that they're very susceptible to ovarian cancer. And so whenever we get to the, whenever we bring them to the vet, she specifically, like, squishes their little, like, bellies to check their ovaries for lumps. And they always look very upset at the idea, because they don't really like their bellies being touched very often. So yeah, just something to look out for, basically. You know, they're kind of delicate. Luckily, our guinea pigs seem very healthy and good, and they don't have bumblefoot either. Bumblefoot, the most adorable sounding disease in the world. Like, if you know, you wouldn't call anything a human disease. Bumblefoot. They usually have more, like, proper names. I don't even know where I am. I don't think I've ever been up here. Yeah, I'm going up to the outpost. I've never been up this way. I think I'm just exploring until I see somebody. And then we can kill somebody and maybe log off. Do Conkers. I do need to leave, by the way. I did mention this at the start, but in case anybody wasn't here. I do need to leave at, like, 4 o'clock on the dot because, like I said, my mum and my dad now both have COVID. Lethal fourth zone. And they want me to, like, pick up some groceries for them and bring them down to them. They said they will order food in, like, for the next few days, but they want, like, a big batch of groceries just so they don't have to go shopping because, you know, obviously they can no longer leave the house. So right now, my parents live in a 3-story building. So my dad is on the top floor right now. My mum is on the bottom floor. And the middle floor is for them to, like, pass things to each other. Because they have, like, different levels of COVID. Like, my dad is, like, bedridden, basically. And my mum only has it a tiny bit. Like, she has, like, a very faint line and it's quite mild. So she's, like, living on the bottom floor of their house, on the couch and the kitchen. And she, like, leaves food parcels for my dad on the middle floor. And he'll, like, bring down stuff for her to collect. And then they'll, like, meet in the middle a little bit. So yeah, that's where they're living right now, which sounds very funny. Hope they feel better soon. I'm sure they will. My dad, I think, is already feeling a little bit better. My mum is. I spoke to my mum on the phone earlier when she called me, and she was like, she sounded just very croaky, but said she wasn't too sick. But that, you know, obviously she couldn't go to work or anything, so she was like, I'm just hanging around with the dogs. I could hear the dogs, like, snoring on her, so, you know, she seemed happy. Oh, I thought that was a person, but it's just a pig. When my mum had COVID, she lived on the top floor, my dad lived downstairs, and that actually worked It worked, and he didn't get it. I think that was the idea. My mum had been staying downstairs, so she didn't get it, but she picked it up anyway. What is this? I really should have explored the map when I was on this, you know, at first. Because this is all completely new to me. I've never seen any of these buildings before. And they're full of scrap and stuff, and I keep getting robbed, so it would have been useful. Repair benches? I built one of them in my base. I didn't know there was just some around. Semi-automatic bodies? I feel ashamed that I haven't explored. I think on the next wipe, I'll explore a bit before setting up my base wherever. I wish I could, like, summon my horse to me with a whistle like you can in KCD. Some more hazmat suits. My armor throughout this has been hazmat suits. I don't know if there's better armor or not. I never really looked into it. I've gone all out on weapons and not armor, which is not a great idea, I think. What is this?
About GST. Yeah, I think the GST really smell quite bad, and I think that they don't know how to make a proper cup of tea.
Have I wandered into some sort of fetish play?
What kind of person is that? You know what I mean? Everyone should know how to make tea. You don't put milk in first. That's just crazy.
That is true.
Excuse me. Is there anything you would like to say to the public about GST? Yeah, I think the GST.
Is that a recording? That was a recording. I don't see a door in.
Excuse me. Is there anything you would like to say?
There's a whole world on this base, isn't there? Or on this server. There's a whole world that I don't understand. Like, what the fuck is this? Is this a shrine to the rat god? Can I go in? Have I been here? What are you? Shite DFS. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting that. Oh, I fucking love it! Oh, I love it. It's been so long since I've been in a DFS, by the way. 69 scrap for, it's crashed. It's so bad it's crashed. Oh, no, we're back. There we go. So I can buy, like, a couch for 69 scrap. Fuck it, buy a couch. I don't have a couch at home. There we go. What is this? A Frankenstein table? Excuse me? You can build Frankensteins in this. Actually, they're called Frankenstein's monsters. Yet we all know. Ingredients. Can you put, like, body parts in here? I have some skulls and human meat. Still. You build, like, monsters. I don't know. Oh, you can change the sign. Is this neon or something? Sale. Now and forever. You can sick them on people. That's amazing. I was only through Kingdom Come Deliverance that I realised that sick was a word and not spelt S-I-C-K. It was spelt S-I-C, as in, like, sick the dogs on him. I'd heard that said, like, 100 times in my life, but I never knew it was a different word than sick. I know that's not very helpful saying it out loud. Sick is different from sick. Bear, are you going to cause trouble? You are going to cause fucking trouble. There we go. Well, no more trouble from Bear. I wonder what else is on this server. Now I'm just, you know, enjoying wandering around a bit. I don't know. I went to the barber this morning, like I said, and they, the barber even said, because I said, he was like, oh, what are you doing today? And I was like, oh, well, I'm streaming later. And he, like, nodded, confused. And I went, I'm not going to bother explaining what that is. And then I was like, and my parents came down with COVID, so I'm dropping off some groceries to them later as well. And he went, oh, yeah, about 7 people I know have COVID. Like, there's like a huge fucking wave going on right now. And I went, yeah, saw that in the news. It's almost like the mask mandates were a good idea that shouldn't have been scrapped so soon. I went, like, I think I saw a meme on, like, Irish Twitter the other day, and it was like, oh, what was it? Sorry, I'm still tired. You can probably tell. My eyes are unfocusing every few minutes, I think. But the tweet was, oh, I haven't checked the COVID stats in a while. I hope they're still doing really well. Oh, no. And it was the COVID stats, and it was like, you know, 67,000 cases after St. Patrick's Day. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Why did we stop masks? Barber probably thought you had a piss fetish. Yeah. I mean, from the games I play, it would be hard to deny it. Is that a fucking tank? Ah! Run, horse! What the fuck is this? Gallop! Gallop, you fucking horse! Jesus Christ! Gallop! I'm holding shift and it's not going any faster! Still following me. It is a bit. Yeah, it's coming. Run, 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 run. Nobody told me there was tank. Is that somebody in that or is that an NPC? It's probably an NPC. How far do we think it'll follow me? The horse cannot run now, it's fucked. The horse is ruined. Now, this is usually where I discard the horse and get a new one. Like, you know, some disposable gloves. But I think I'll try and keep this horse alive. Like, this is what I wanted to ask. See at the bottom right corner of the game now, in the UI, just above my health, there is a yellow bar. That is the horse's stamina. It has basically disappeared down to nothing, and it doesn't seem to ever recover again. And so, I don't know how to fix that. Like, is my horse dying? Have I overworked my horse to the point where it can no longer stand? Or do I just need to get a new horse? I don't really know what happens. Can you feed the horse? I think so. There is troughs in the game, but I've never built one. So there's a chance I might need to feed it some, like, I don't know, what do horses eat? Oats? You can feed it. I probably need to feed it. Okay. I don't know what you'd feed. Oh, you can. I think you can feed them human meat, can't you? So maybe I'll hunt somebody and feed their meat to my horse. Maybe that's my goal. You can even put meat in it. Yes. I'm gonna feed my horse. I'm gonna have a cannibal horse. Well, no, that would be horse meat, wouldn't it? Yeah, and then that's how mad cow disease gets started. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Although, I don't know, I don't actually know what mad cow disease is. I know that it gets started by feeding cows other cows, right? That's how mad cow disease starts. But I don't know what it actually... Does it just make the cow like fucking violent or something? I don't really know. Does it drive it like hungry for flesh? Please don't raid. I work long shifts. Oh no, that's so tragic. That's a horribly tragic sign. That is the type of sign that comes up after you've already been raided a couple of times while you're on a long shift. That's not a sign that you think to put up first thing, I think. We're out in the middle of nowhere right now as well. Like, we're out in the snow. Is there anything even up here? There was like a Jurassic Park land and everything that I never went to down south. I'm surprised I haven't seen any people. I know there's only 11 people, but they seem to gather. So I'm surprised I haven't been shot at more. I've only been killed once. Come on. This looks built up. There's a bear. I thought it was a person. Sign? How do you build these signs, by the way? Because I've seen these signs around. Where it's just like freestanding signs that don't seem to decay. But I've never been able to build one. Like, I've put up a couple of propaganda billboards saying, you know, eat people, not pigs. But I think just on cliff sides and stuff, I've never figured out how to just put them freestanding like that. And there's a few of them around. That one just disappeared. That one was brown and now it's white. What is this? Minute Mart. I don't know what a Minute Mart is. Is that like a real brand? It sounds like it. Oh, speakers! Okay, I need to figure out how to make tapes and speakers, I think. Because I think for the next one, I want to make like some sort of like puzzle house. I think that might be like my little errand that I joined the server for. Is make like a little puzzle house where you get killed if you do the wrong answers. Like little trivia questions and riddles and stuff like that. And if you take the wrong door, you get shot in the face with a shotgun. And if you make it through to the end, I don't know, maybe you get some scrap and also shot in the face with a shotgun. I don't really know. I love making puzzle houses in Minecraft. I've never done that because my brain is broken. And anytime I come across some... Oh, this is fucking EastEnders, by the way, I think. I think the Queen Victoria is an EastEnders thing. I think. You know, maybe Danny Dyer will appear going, "Hey, you slag." You know. Is that... Is it? Is it? What the fuck was... Jesus Christ. Never been... Press for a pint. What the fuck is... See, Danny Dyer! There he is. Fuck you. I hate Danny Dyer. Oh, I actually recognize all these people. I'm ashamed. Is that Princess Diana? I recognize all these people because my girlfriend watches EastEnders. I love it. That's... I don't know any of their names. I know that's Danny Dyer. I think that might be a Mitchell. One of the Mitchell brothers. This woman, I am 99% sure that this is Gary Oldman's sister. Phil Mitchell, apparently. Mr. Bald. I'm 99% sure that the actor playing this woman is Gary Oldman's sister. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% sure that's Princess Diana. That's old smoking woman. That's, I have no idea, but her eyebrows do not match her. That's another old woman in a very garish jacket. I don't know who any of these people are. This is great. Look, all of the electrics going on. What is this? Oh, I can't go in there. A little rainbow door. That's a person I don't know. That can't be an actual still from EastEnders. That has to be photoshopped, right? Sausage surprise. That's, I think, before my time. Again, I don't watch EastEnders, but I've been forced to sort of absorb EastEnders lore. That's, I think the woman who just screamed at us, right? That's that woman? Barbara something? Is it Barbara somebody? I can't remember. I think she was in the Carry On films as well. So I have seen her boobs a lot. But I think she was in EastEnders as well. I think that's her. Like, a lot. Anyway, I don't know who these people are. Are these the Mitchells as well? Is that young Phil Mitchell? Oh, Emily the Gherkin is now following. Thank you for following. That's very kind of you. Barbara Windsor, that's it. Look at that hair. Is Barbara Windsor is the one from the Carry On movies as well, right? Because I've seen a few Carry On movies. They've probably aged horribly, but I've seen a few Carry On movies. Like Carry On Up the Cairo or whatever it's fucking called. Don't know who this woman is. Don't know who this man is, but he looks like he lives in some bins. Yes, okay. Well, I'll press for pint, I guess.
Listen to me, son. You can leave out that front door, or you can choose a window. It's entirely up to you. Bruv.
Is that Danny Dyer? I have stream muted right now, but popped in to see you looking at the Queen Vic. Hope you like. It's great. It's fucking amazing.
You can shove off and all. You stuck up middle class cow.
I do know that what's it called? That they constantly call each other cow in it because it airs before the watershed, I think, and so they can't swear. So they're constantly, instead of calling each other bitch or whatever, the women all call each other you old cow, that kind of thing. Oh, it's like a whole other world, the world of soaps. That's not Prince Harry, is it? All ginger white people look the same. Nobody's willing to say it, but they all look fucking identical. Prince Harry, Ron from Harry Potter, they're all the same guy. Ed Sheeran. Who's that? Is that? Can't be. Bobby will fuck you up like he did to Lucy. I don't know who Bobby and Lucy are. Did this kid kill a kid? Because I'm pretty sure there's child murderers and serial killers on EastEnders. I'm like 99% sure. Don't disrespect Rupert Grint. Poor Rupert Grint. He's been the one that people don't cast as much after Harry Potter because he looks a bit like a little goblin. Again, all ginger people look the same to me. So, you know, they're basically the same person in my head. Oh, wasn't there a Coronation Street as well, and I never looked into that? Is that the same quality of build? Because that pub is actually, like, a masterpiece. Like, that's a piece of art right there. My God. Albert Square, I'm guessing, is the EastEnders set. Yeah, London, Watford. Because I think... What's the thing... Where's, what Coronation Street set? Is it, Manchester? I think it's Manchester. I don't know where Coronation Street is now. Maybe it's no longer there. Oscar moment. Oh no, hang on. Let me get into Albert Square so I'm safe. Hang on, I want to hear Danny Dyer again.
Listen to me, son. You can leave out that front door, or you can choose a window. It's entirely up to you, bruv.
It's entirely up to you, bruv. Anyway, have you seen the club? Tell me the coordinates of the club. 1 second. Oscar winning moment. What is this? I don't even know if it's still there. It mightn't be. There's been a lot of bombing recently. Oh, I have seen this! My girlfriend showed me this because she thought it was the funniest thing she'd ever fucking seen in her life. And I kind of agree. Hang on. You need slapping Dan.
Look at you. Who'd want to be your friend, wimp?
This is EastEnders.
Sap. Look at
Fair.
you.
Come on.
Who'd want to be your friend, wimp? You think telling on me is going to make anything change? Running to your dad like a big baby. You're going to get it twice as bad now. You need slapping down.
Oh, maybe I should watch EastEnders. Maybe I should get into soaps. Just ironically. Because I think I might download this and use it as my ringtone. Just, you need slapping Dan.
Make anything change. Running to your dad like a big baby. You're gonna get it twice as bad now.
From what I've seen, all the acting is about this level, if I'm honest. Like, this doesn't seem any worse than I usually see.
You need slapping down.
The eyes! Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I really like that clip. You need slapping Dan. There's just something inherently funny about Cockneys. I hate it. It's Rat Taffy's cock. It's family. There's just something inherently funny about the Cockney accent. Like, I don't know if it's possible to be properly serious with a Cockney accent. Like, all I think of when I hear Cockneys is Noel Fielding in green face paint, really. Like, going like, I'm a Cockney nutjob. You know, it's just inherently funny to me. Although maybe it's just because the only Cockneys I've ever really heard talk are EastEnders characters and the Cockney witch from Mighty Boosh. And the Coxie taxi drivers from Mighty Boosh as well. That couldn't forget about them. I don't know. It's just I don't. Why is EastEnders good? Why do people watch it? Like, I understand that people watch EastEnders unironically. Like, it's watched for genuine, like, entertainment and reasons. A bit like how some people are really, like, earnestly into Eurovision. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Like, I could watch a soap all the way through, but I would be laughing at it constantly. Whereas people watch them to actually, like, get the storylines and watch the actors. And I don't get that bit at all. That bit confuses me. Anyway, let's go in a random direction, I guess. Let's get my horse again. Rat Eye people need you to stream. Chicken fried rice. Nice. He's mental. Chicken Oriental. Chicken Oriental. Again, I can't really do a Cockney accent, can I? I have to imagine that people who genuinely enjoy soaps don't watch anything else. There is a lot of them. And have never seen anything else. There's a lot of them. Like, the soaps go on. It's like a 3-hour block of soaps if you watch them all. Like, there's Emmerdale, Coronation Street, and EastEnders. Then there's, like, Hollyoaks as well, which is really fucking bad. Oh, you thought you need Slapping Dan. You thought that was bad acting? Watch a second of Hollyoaks and it will make that look like fucking Marlon Brando in On the Waterfront. Like, it is a fucking masterclass in bad acting, Hollyoaks. And then you have the offshoot ones like Holby City and The Bill, which I don't even know are on anymore. But, like, you could theoretically spend, like, your entire evening watching soaps. Like, I don't think you'd have to watch anything else. And then if you watch the Australian ones as well, like Home and Away and Neighbours, Rip to Neighbours. But if you watch those as well, that's like your entire, like, afternoon and evenings full. The Bill theme tune is a bop. I've never seen a single second of The Bill. You fucking slag. That's whenever I think of, like, is Only Fools and Horses Cockney? Or is that South London? Is that Cockney? I don't really know. I never really... This will get me, I think, as close to cancelled as I'll ever get. I think Only Fools and Horses is very, very overrated. I've watched a lot of Only Fools and Horses as a kid, and I have never laughed at it. I've seen the episodes that are famous. I've seen where fucking David Jason falls through a bar while trying to look cool. I've seen them dressed as Batman and Robin. I just don't get it. I've never laughed at it. That and the Royal Family. Those are the ones that get me. Not the actual Royal Family, although I don't like them either. But, you know, the show Royal Family, never got it. My parents fucking loved it. I watched it a lot as a kid, when I was a kid. And I would just sit there going, I don't really understand. The word and name Bill is ruined for me forever, thanks to Limmy. I will occasionally, that stream has poisoned me. I'm the same. If somebody is named Bill, I will always go, Bill. Oh, mate, no. What have I done to my country? Bill, what have I done to my country? Sorry, I mean, it's a sad moment, but it's very funny. The Bill theme... Have I ever heard the Bill theme tune? Hang on. It looks like there's nobody around. It's probably safe. Sorry, it's just when I come back to my desktop and that's the thing I see. That's gonna make me laugh every time. Go to YouTube. What's the Bill theme tune? Love this song. It's my favorite of his. A fucking masterpiece. Oh, somebody's linked it. Maybe. Is it? My YouTube's going slow, which is worrying. Yes, here we go. The Bill theme tune. Never heard it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's some unexpected funk. Ooh, that's some unexpected funkiness. I wasn't expecting I wasn't expecting as much swing in that music. I was expecting it to be about a lot more plodding, you know, like an old fucking cop. If you know what The Bill is, The Bill had a reputation. I don't know if it's still on, but The Bill has a reputation for being unexpected funk is the best kind. It had a reputation for being the graveyard of other soap operas. Like, if you got fired or written out of another soap opera, you'd have a job on The Bill. That's what it was kind of known for. And I think it was a police procedural, basically. Second. Is it still on? Or is it like Neighbours? Did it get axed? I just typed to the neighbour there because I was talking with my stupid little mouth. Yes, it's still on. The Bill. Season 26. Oh, no, it was! No, it's not on anymore! Sorry, it just feel... Oh, God, it's been off the air for like 12 years. 1983 to 2010. The program originated from a one-off drama, Wooden Top. Huh. Yeah, it was on everything. Gold. I had a lot of fucking... I watched a lot of Gold. UK TV Gold. Anyway, everyone has been in The Bill, essentially. 1 second. Hydrate? I will hydrate. A-listers who have been on The Bill. This doesn't seem... This seems like clickbait. Don't know who that is. Keira Knightley? Really? David Tennant? I mean, that one's less surprising. Because, you know, he's English. James McAvoy. Ray Winston. I mean, Ray Winston's been in fucking everything. Now, I think of saying, you slag. That's Ray Winston. When I do a Cockney hardman voice, I'm doing Ray Winston, right? I'm doing Ray Winston is a phrase you should never say. You slag. Sean Bean. Oh, look at his little face. Oh, I desperately want to pinch his cheeks. I'm so sorry. Hugh Laurie. Again, that makes sense. I'm not surprised at Hugh Laurie. Russell Brand. Oh, God. If I could throw Russell Brand into a pot of acid... I'm not going to finish the sentence. Robert Carlyle. I love Robert Carlyle. I'm now reduced to this. I'm scrolling through fucking clickbait. David Walliams. If I could throw him to some sharks. Catherine Tate. I like Catherine. I really love Catherine Tate on Doctor Who. That's kind of it, but I really loved her on Doctor Who. Paul O'Grady? God, I haven't thought of Paul O'Grady in forever. Lily Savage, if you don't know. You know, is Paul O'Grady still on TV? Yes, Donna. Probably, I think my second favourite companion. Yeah, Lily Savage. She hosted, or he or she, yeah, Paul O'Grady hosted, Did they host Blankety Blank? Yeah, Blankety Blank. Jesus Christ. I have not thought of Blankety Blank in a long time. I wiped the name Paul O'Grady from my mind. You don't like Blankety Blank? Blankety Blank. I think Terry Wogan also hosted this. I have not thought of Blankety Blank in a long fucking time. Why did I ever watch Blankety Blank? I can't even remember the format. Fuck me. Never even watched it. I love her so much. How is Donna not your favourite? Because I really, really, really like Bill. Bill is my favourite. Bill is my favourite. Is my favourite Doctor Who companion. I think I really like her. I think Bill is probably my favourite. Bill and Nardole, and then Donna would be second, and then who would be third? Maybe Sarah Jane. I really like Sarah Jane. I mean, bottom would probably be either Clara or Rose. I fucking hated Clara. I despised Clara. God, I hated Clara. I never watched Bill's season. The last season of Clara put me off forever. Correct decision, honestly. I thought Bill's season was really good, but it was like sandwiched by some terrible seasons. Like Clara's last couple were fucking awful. Like Peter Capaldi's first 2 seasons were dire, and then his last one was really good. Well, in comparison. And then Jodie Whittaker's seasons have been... Oh, God, they've been bad too. So, you know... I feel so bad for Jodie Whittaker, because she's a good actor. It's just that Chris Chibnall is maybe the worst showrunner they've ever had. I'm so glad he's leaving. I'm in the minority, but I think the Eccleston season is the best. My dad really likes the Eccleston season the best. And I like it. I think it's really good. I think probably, thinking back to it, Peter Capaldi might be my favourite Doctor, just because I think even when the show was really dire, he could usually be a good performer in it. Matt Smith is probably the best package though. Like in terms of like cohesion. I'm looking at a grey screen, Jesus. But I really like the early Matt Smith stuff, like him and Amy and Rory. I think really good stuff. I really liked it. What is this? This is Starcourt. I don't know what Starcourt is. Is this a shopping centre? See, these are all like English references and Scottish references that I don't get. There's not really many Irish people on this server. There's only like 3. So, I don't know what fucking Screwfix is. I assume it's like a B&W kind of thing. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, springs and hammers and stuff. IKEA, there's one IKEA in Dublin. It's great. It's the only fault is that there's no Donna. That and the Slovene. I like the Slovene. It's hard to fucking say the Slovene, but yeah, I really like the Slovene. They're so fucking stupid. I loved it. Matt Smith was a delight to watch, but I'm not really an Amy fan. She's a bit like Clara Light for me. I didn't like. I thought I didn't like her until I saw Clara. I always kind of liked Amy and Rory. Especially as it went on, as they had their little like arc together. I thought that was good. I like this like little illustration logo thing. Seems like something you'd find in... Yeah, I was about to say Hot Topic. Although we don't have Hot Topic here. Nirvana, very stretched Nirvana. Ugh. There we go. Paramore. Oh, fuck me, you can't see. God damn it! I was still on the grey! Right. I was looking at this, and I said, this looks like something you'd find on in Hot Topic. And then I said, we don't have Hot Topic in Ireland. Then I saw a Nirvana poster, and then I saw My Chemical Romance, and did this. Now you're caught up. There we go. And then Paramore. I've heard her solo stuff is good, but I haven't listened to it. So she goes to... Hold your nose, there's a CEX! Oh yes, there we go. I've only been to CEX in a little bit. Hello Sharkus, welcome. Old Hot Topic, I see. I don't know what Hot Topic really is, if I'm honest. Oh, this Nightmare Before Christmas. There is a certain type of person who is too edgy for Harry Potter, but also still likes mainstream media. That makes this their personality. I worked in a sex. Yeah, there's a sex in Cork. There's like a couple of them, and I went in there a couple of times to buy some like old PC games. Oh, this looks like an actual staff photo from a sex. Or I don't know. I don't know if you're meant to say CEX or if you're saying, or if it's meant to be sex, because all the ads on TV and YouTube say sex. They go sex as their little like jingle, and I always thought it was silly. Ooh, some tech scrap. We won't be beaten. Oh, it's been a long time since I saw this, actually. Oh, it's been a long time since I bought it in. Yeah, but fuck calling it sex. I know, it makes me feel weird. I've always said CEX. I will continue to do that then. What is this? What is this shop? Curry's PC World. This looks about as depressing as current Curry's PC Worlds. Excuse me, I swallowed some air wrong because I'm a fragile flower. Jesus. Curry's PC World used to be a big brand. Or Curry's separately and PC World separately used to be big brands. And then the internet happened, and then they merged, and now they're dying. So, I don't even know what this is. Guitar? Something? Is this just like musical instruments? Is it meant to be like golden discs or HMV? There's an HMV open still in Cork City on the main street. And I was like, how? How is that a thing? But then I realised they're selling vinyl because of the vinyl, like, resurgence. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's extremely kind. And a raid? What's happening? Who am I being raided by? The thing didn't pop up. I'm very confused. I'm getting a lot of follows. That's cool. Let's wait. Can somebody tell me who Oh, Limmy rated me. Oh, that's very kind of him. Thank you, Limmy. Cool. Oh, that's gonna get... I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna get real fucking annoying for all of us. Like, this noise. The cheering and the follows. I'm genuinely very kind for the raid and thank you for following, but oh my god, that's too many viewers. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. So you're all fucked. Like, you're gonna be bored. I'm not doing a thing. I'm basically, because the wipe is happening, fucking push-ups, fuck me, I'll do that later then. A fucking shopping centre? I'm looking around the server because I've been a little goblin the entire time, and I've just been hiding in little holes and shooting people and selling human meat, but I've never actually taken a proper look around, and considering it's gonna be wiped tomorrow, I thought I'd do that and maybe kill some people as I'm around. But, yeah, there's a little shopping centre that I've never visited. Again, I don't know what a screw fix is. I'm gonna have to fucking turn off these alerts. Hang on. Can I do that? Can I? Oh, I don't know how. I don't know how. That might not mute it. We'll see. Jesus Christ. I need to sort out that double rules thing. I don't know what that means either. I'm a bad streamer. You may have noticed from this little interaction. I'm bad at this. I'm very bad at this. Please don't send me back to Northern Ireland. I should probably, like, stop reading out random messages. The server screen? Alright. Oh yes, it's there. I'll be honest with you. I've never read the rules. I probably should have. 1 second. No offline raiding. Never done that. No stream sniping. Never done that. I'm too lazy. Please respect buildings of entertainment. I think I have. I think. Probably. I'll be honest, I don't remember. Greetings from Northern Ireland. Sometimes you sound like Limmy doing an Irish accent. It's because I didn't really have any friends growing up, and so my accent's all sorts of fucked. So I am from the bottom of Cork, near Waterford, and occasionally it slips out, and I say things like bye, and, you know, how's it going? But mostly I'm pretty neutral, and so it sounds like somebody doing a bad Irish impression. Not to say that Limmy's bad at impressions, but let's be honest. You did just shoot the Paramore poster? Is this respecting an entertainment building? I did shoot the Paramore poster, but I don't think I can destroy it. It's just because I don't like Paramore. I mean, I never I think I've only heard like 2 Paramore songs, but it just reminds me of being about 15 and uncool. And everybody liked Paramore, and everybody liked My Chemical Romance, and I didn't, and I felt left out. You should have heard his LA accent. What would an LA accent even be? Like Valley Girl? Like, oh my god. Hi. Is that a Valley? Is that an LA accent? I don't really know what an LA accent is. I kind of just think of it as generic American, but not. When I do generic American, it tends to come out like kind of Midwestern dad. Like, hello, son. Welcome to the stream. That's kind of the best I can do. As Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills is in California, isn't it? I think. I don't know anything about fucking America. The only place I've been to in America is Florida, and that's it. So I don't know anything about anything in America. Go back and appreciate them now. I've heard that Hayley Williams, the person in Paramore, was good. But I cannot listen to fucking emo. Like, if they're still emo, I can't listen to them. I've tried to listen to emo recently, like new emo, and I just can't get through it. Like, I can't even remember what the fucking band was called, but Pitchfork recommended them, and I was like, oh, this sounds good. It's a highly rated new emo band, and I listened to the first track, and I was like, oh, this is good. Maybe I've been judging emo badly. It was like a nice kind of like folk rock, but depressing kind of thing. And I was like, that sounds good. And then the next song started, and it was like, my mom doesn't understand me. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I was right the first time. Off. And I never went back. I was like, she doesn't close the door when I'm practicing guitar. And I was like, fucking go outside. And I was like, I can't stand this music. They did like a synth pop influence thing on their latest. I'm a citizen of the world. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you're not from Britain, because not anymore. Midwestern emo is fun now. I mean, I just can't... When I think of Midwestern emo, I can't imagine anything but the whiniest people in the world crying about suburbs. Which, I mean, so is grunge. That's grunge too, right? Like, I like grunge a lot. You sound like Salt Bae when he says avocado. I shared that on Twitter. Salt Bae, for some reason, I can't do a fucking Salt Bae impression, but Salt Bae, you know, that meme fucking rich chef, for some reason says avocado in an Irish accent. Avocado. I don't know why. Blind Boy fan alert? I like Blind Boy. I've never really listened to Blind Boy's podcast. I think Blind Boy might be coming on the next server. Oh, person, hang on. Hang on. Everybody shut up. Where was he? Fucking pot shot. Make him know I'm here. We're hunting. Avocado. Sorry, I know I can't stop saying it. There he is. Now, I'm not the worst aim in the world, but he might be better. Oh, he's way fucking better! Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that? What gun did he have? An MP5. Okay, well, I got a tier 3 workbench the other day and thought I was very impressive. Just before the wipe happened, a better gun. Embarrassing. Shut up. I've never even seen spoon handles. I'm in an area of the map that I've never even seen before. Fuck me. Well, where the fuck am I closest? I mean, I guess I'll spawn back at my meat hut and then gear up, because I've made some spare guns specifically for this, as I said. Is this a certain server that Limmy and Bexchat play on? Yes, it is. It's the only Rust server I've ever played on, and probably ever will play on, if I'm honest. Like, I don't have anything against Rust, but whenever I've seen it in the past, I've gone, yeah, that's definitely not for me. And then I've been playing it recently, because I got invited to the server. I was like, probably never gonna play Rust, because, you know, I'm not really that into multiplayer stuff, and I'm very awkward. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm extremely fucking awkward and stuttery and stuff, so I'm always like, do I want to join into a big multiplayer thing? And the answer is usually no. But then, this has been really great. Everybody's been lovely, and also, I've a slightly better aim than most people in it. So I've been able to... I think my KD ratio is actually quite high in this game, considering it's me. Anyway, did I make any extra meds or anything? Not really. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I going to actually journey up and get my death? Has anybody sold me? Or sold me? Stolen from me? I'm very tired today. The Xbox Rust servers are horrible. Constant raids, no mercy, nice people on this server. Yeah, I've only been raided a couple of times. Oh, show pigs. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pig. Well, I didn't forget about the pigs. Hang on. Do I have a guinea pig in the room with me? I can't quite see in the box. I still have that picture up. Hang on, I'll tab out. And then we'll go on a fucking journey. I have that picture of when I gave them the haircut this morning. There we go. Guinea pigs. Good stuff. I gave them haircuts this morning, and occasionally they appear on the stream and sleep on my desk. So if you're into guinea pigs, maybe join. I don't know. All the follow things are showing up because I've changed scenes. Fuck me, I'm a bad streamer. But yeah, this is Frodo, everyone. And this is Pebble. They very badly needed haircuts, and they were very upset about it. But they were starting to look like mops, and they were starting to pick up dust, so I had to cut their hair. Because I let them free roam around my house and follow me outside into the garden and stuff, and that is very upsetting if they track hay everywhere, so I needed to cut their fluff, because otherwise it just gets... These little wing bits here, it gets caught up in those, and they just track hay all over the floor. So I had to sweep every day. Can you turn down the notifications? I will try. Hang on, I don't know how. Go back to the game. Hang on. Maybe it'll be slightly better now. I don't know. It'll be bad. Oh, thank you for bits as well. That's always kind. I don't bother spending money on me, please. But you know, now we just have the soft little noise, which is a bit more tenable, I think. A bit nicer to listen to. Anyway, I guess I'm fucking going up. Did he type anything in chat? Oh, left your body alone. Okay. Thank you for the kindness. There we go. Now let's run. Can you tell I don't really know how to talk to people? Do the pigs make little squeaky noises? Yes, they do. Especially when you go into the kitchen, because they are obsessed with lettuce and they don't care about social norms, so they will just fucking scream at you for lettuce. The only other gun I have, I'm realizing, is this pistol, and I've never used a pistol in this game, so hopefully it's fine. Oh, one of our rats' names is Pebble. The piggies are so cute. My girlfriend named the guinea pigs for us because I have a really bad habit when it comes to pets and animals in general, which is I just call them by their species name, and they never end up learning their actual name. I take the Columbo method of animal naming, which is, you know, just calling every dog in the world that I see dog, or every cat, cat. And so for the first 6 months of their life, the pigs would only respond to the word pig. Like if I called them by their names, they wouldn't stop chewing on things or anything like that. I'd go, Frodo or Pebble, and they'd just, like, ignore me. But if I went pigs, they'd look at me and go, oh, sorry, and, like, back off. Am I going the right way? I think I am. I just need to follow this coastline. Ugh. I'd say you're perfectly capable of talking to people. The gift of the gab us Irish have. That is, apparently a stereotype that I wasn't 100% aware of until fairly recently, last few years. Because I'm kind of... I haven't really travelled much, basically. But, apparently, Irish people are known for never shutting the fuck up. Which is accurate. I mean, I went to a barber shop today in the morning. And I tend to choose my barbers by how little they talk to me during it. But this one was, I would say, somewhere in the middle. It was like kind of incessant, but I kind of grinned and bared it. Which is fine. I can do that. Hair's looking well. It's fine. Again. Actually, this is the perfect time to say it, and I completely forgot I was doing it. If anybody here is new and they like this sort of thing, I am doing a charity stream tomorrow. That's the only thing I have to plug. I'm doing a charity stream tomorrow for the Irish Cancer Society. They asked me to do that. So I have like a little, like, very minor goal of like €100, and I'll dye my hair bright red if I reach it. And also I have those like bean boozled things and some hot chilies and stuff to eat for like donation rewards. So that'll be fun, and that's all I will mention about it. 1 o'clock tomorrow I'm doing a charity stream. Focus on cutting my hair, not the conversation. Exactly. I mean, Jesus. Like, although last time, the only time that it's been nice, where people have talked to me at a barber, is the last time I got my hair cut, which was like 3 or 4 months ago, right? What time is that on? 1 p.m. GMT, roughly. And I'll be playing Alien Isolation, and maybe more Rust, actually. What is your streaming schedule? It should be under the stream, maybe in panels, but if it isn't, then I usually stream at 1 p.m. GMT on weekdays. Sometimes not Wednesdays, and occasionally I'll just do random shit. So, it's a bit vague, but usually 1 p.m. GMT. Oh, thank you for the subscription. That's unbelievably kind. I also don't expect subscriptions. I mean, I don't do this full time, really. So, and my emotes are, I would say, fine, but not particularly incredible. So, you can save your money if you want, but thank you for any bits and everything. It's fine as well. Obviously, I'm not going to fucking turn it down, and I'm keeping your fucking money, so, give it to me if you want it. But be aware, you're throwing it away. We must give. What was I reading? Oh yeah, the last time I got a haircut was somebody else who was obsessed with guinea pigs. So the last time I got a haircut was a lovely Scottish woman, actually, who... The haircut took about an hour, even though it was like a 20-minute haircut. Because what she would do was... She would just put down the scissors sometimes... and put her arms on my shoulders and just talk about her guinea pigs for, like 5 minutes at a time. Oh my god, gifted subs. That's, again, please don't feel the need to, but I will accept it. I mean, I'm fine with it. Fuck me, I have over 500 followers now. Thank you, Limmy. I'm probably not still here because, look, I know I raid people at the end of streams as well if I have anything over like 10 viewers, and I will hang out for about a minute and then go, I have my own life. I'm not fucking hanging around on Twitch any more than I have to. But yeah, thank you for everybody who's followed. It's unbelievably kind. I mean, stop gifting things now is the problem. Like, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm going the fucking long way. I've gone all the way on the coast. Yeah, I started this at 441 followers, so I mean, it's been a big old thing. Boost train is here. I don't know what that is. Have Twitch done something? 1 second. What's a boost train? Thank you, Mikey, as well. Please stop. Fucking stop. Streaming. Not streaming. Stop doing this. Popped in with Limmy's group, but I'm definitely sticking around. I think Limmy has raided me once before, actually. I don't know if he remembers, which is maybe why he's raided me again. But Limmy has raided me before, and I've gotten a few of my, like, regular... I don't know if I'll be smarmy. My treasured friends have been from Limmy. Thank you. Limmy's a streamer that I watch a lot. Okay, Max Awesome Sauce, genuinely extremely kind. Unless you work at a fucking, like, financial plant, can you tell how fucking out of touch I am? Unless you are very wealthy, then stop. Boost Train makes you appear on recommended sections of Twitch of Twitch for viewers more often. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hope you're well. You're a great streamer. Don't come across awkward at all. Thank you. Financial plant. You know, you go to work at the financial plant, mining out finance with your pickaxe. I don't have a real job. I don't have a real job. Max Awesome Sauce has that fuck you money. Oh, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Is that like a money tree? I don't know. I don't have much money, so I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing a charity stream tomorrow, and it's specifically because I basically do not have a lot of money to donate, so I'm like, I may as well. The Money Factory. Jesus Christ. Well, I still don't 100% understand what a boost train is, but it's going off. I just noticed there they've replaced PogChamp, and I understand why, but you know, PogChamp, it can never be replaced in our hearts. Like, I'm glad that that guy is no longer on Twitch as a face, but it just doesn't have the same impact when it's a snake face. Anyway. Keep going until the clock runs out. What? 147%. See, look, I'm happy being in my level of Twitch, which is where I basically do it as a little hobby. Hang on, where's the death counter again? I'm going in the opposite fucking direction. I'm lost already. When is the wipe today? It's at 5 tomorrow, I think. What's the charity stream in aid of again? It is for the Irish Cancer Society for Daffodil Day. Because as I learned about, I would say 2 weeks ago, the daffodil is apparently the... I'm starving to death. Oh, for fuck's sake. I better find my food quick. I don't know if I even brought food with me. This is not going to go well. Wait, it's Thursday. I think it's Friday on this server. I think he may have, like, edited it. I don't really know. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was doing at all. Oh yeah, the Irish Cancer Society, that's it. I didn't really know much about the Irish Cancer Society because, again, I'm a selfish little goblin and don't really do a lot of charity stuff outside of this. So, you know. Yeah, the daffodil thing. Purge night tonight, I believe? Really? Hang on. Is it? Huh, maybe I'll go long today. No, I can't go long today. My parents have COVID, and so I have to deliver groceries to them. I think that might take precedence over a Twitch stream. Just about. Oh, there must be some fucking snowberries or something. Is there snowberries? Is that a thing in this game? How close am I to my body? Pretty close. I might not starve to death. Purge tonight, wipe tomorrow. Look. Hello, Zadalbus, by the way. We're very welcome back. What is the difference? What is up? Oh, Purge is like fucking killing everybody, is it? And then wipe is like the actual server being wiped? I don't know anything about Rust. It was 2 days ago, or was it even yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. I figured out. I've been playing this game now for about a month. It was 2 days ago that I figured out you could lock tool chests. Henry Flame, another Irish streamer who you should follow, told me, and I was very ashamed. It explained why I've been robbed so many fucking times. I didn't know you could put a lock on tool chests. Or tool cabinets, TCs, whatever they're fucking called. Only for this server, though? Not official. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, this is the only Rust server I've ever played on. Normally, I play... I don't know, I was about to say, oh, an Irish flag. Or is that the Italian flag? Or the Côte d'Ivoire flag? I don't know. They all kind of blend together. What was I even saying? I can't remember what I was saying. It's a real-life purge, actually. Good luck. I've never seen any of the St. John's Church. That implies Ireland. I've never seen any of the Purge movies because I think they look stupid, but not in a fun way. Like, I like stupid movies, but that looks stupid in a sort of irritating way. Okay, I'm very nearly close to it. Don't. What? Don't shoot up a church? I wasn't going to. They're so boring. Oh, you're talking about the Purge movies? Oh, it's a wolf. Hang on. Let's see what the pistol can do. It's multiple wolves. Are they eating my body? I don't really know what the mechanics are. Oh, there's my horse. There's my body. Okay. Did I have food? Here's an important question. Yes, I had food. Okay, we're gonna live. We're gonna live. We're gonna be happy. Everything's gonna be just fine. We can heal up. We can drink. Okay, we're actually doing fine. Let's eat quickly. Put gun on bar first quickly. That would probably make sense. There we go. Now eat mushrooms. You'll all watch me eat mushrooms for a few seconds. There we go. But yeah, what do I normally play? Well, right now I'm playing a few games. I'm playing Rust, obviously. You can see me playing Rust. I play Rust like a couple of times a week. And then I play... What do I play? Conkers Bad Fur Day. I'm working my way through that because I never played it. Fucking... I know I'm swearing a lot, sorry, I'm tired. Oh yeah, I'll be playing Alien Isolation tomorrow. I do variety of stuff. Gothic is what I'm also playing right now. That old German RPG that some of you might know. And The Council. I'm actually looking at my fucking chat to remember what I play. That's how... I'm bad at things. But anyway, whatever. That's, you know, a variety of stuff. Stuff that I've missed out on, I would say, is how I describe it. You know, games that really I probably should have played when I was a kid, but didn't bother playing or didn't have the means to, because I never really had consoles growing up. And then, you know, I just play through those. Hang on, let me drink a little bit and heal. Oh, no, I don't need to heal. Okay, well, now we can go hunting again, I guess. Love Conk. I had never played it before, ever. And I'm surprised by how much I'm enjoying it, but also genuinely concerned at, like, my level of mental degradation about how bad I am. Because I never really played... I'm trying to slow down, by the way, and talking because I talk in air. Breathe, Dreya. Don't panic. Have some tea. I'm drinking nettle tea from a thermos, by the way. Yes, the N64 version of Conker. I have never really played not Conkers. I've never really played platformers before. I never really played any sort of 3D platformers or 2D platformers or any really console games ever. And so this is the first kind of proper hardcore platformer. It's not hardcore, but I've never played anything like it before, and I'm really, like, astonishingly bad at it. I've gotten better, definitely, but I remember the first time I played it... Oh, thank you for the 300 cheer, that's extremely kind of you. And thanks for all the follows and the fucking astonishing amount of subs from people with more money than sense. That's always appreciated. But, the first stream I did of Conker was... I think I was there for about 25 minutes on one jump, which is unwatchable looking back. Like, I should have changed games, probably. Oh, God, I spilled tea on myself. Nettle tea, did you say? Yes, I really like nettle tea. I was recommended to try nettle tea by my chat on my Discord. Oh, yeah, I don't know, if you're here and you do like this, I have a YouTube channel that I sometimes post edited stuff to, and a Discord channel, which is nice. So, you know, it's good. They're trying to even out the money sense ratio. But yeah, I tried nettle tea for the first time a couple of months ago, and now I'm slightly addicted to it. I really like nettle tea. It's so mild. It's such a smooth tea. You know how people describe cigarettes as, like, smooth sometimes, even though then they will usually, like, be struck with racking coughs afterwards. Did you make it from scratch? No, because I got it in winter and all the nettles in my garden died, so I couldn't. I ordered it from, I think, Holland and Barrett's, which is one of those slightly insufferable alternative hipstery shops that sells a lot of, like... Oh, hang on. Let's try this again. Nettles will be growing fresh to picking soon. I brought the guinea pigs out to the garden this morning and I saw some nettles poking up, so I might try and make my own. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Okay, I hit him. Fuck. Love Holland Barrett? I don't think I've ever stepped inside one. I know my brother did, because my brother was briefly into... My brother I would describe as willowy now. Like, he's very tall and very thin. My brother, for a while, when he was a teenager, got really into, like, bulky fitness stuff. So he would, like, lift weights and deadlift and stuff and get, like, whey protein. And so for about 2 years, he was built. Like, he was fucking massive arms and stuff. And so I would accompany him to Holland and Barrett sometimes while he picked up his whey protein. But I don't think I've ever actually gone in. That's harsh. I love Holland and Barrett. Maybe I'm one of those hipsters. Again, I think I just have a skewed view of them. Penny sales are really good. I don't know what that even means. Do they sell stuff for, like, really, really cheap? Yogurt-covered seeds. I don't like yogurt. I used to eat a lot of chocolate Brazil nuts when I was a kid, but I never got into the yogurt-covered ones. What is this? Is this another Hot Topic? Because I recognize that sign from the Hot Topic in the shopping centre. Oh, it's like a service station. I love this. I love the fact that people have just made this shit. It's so good. It turns out I love games. Like, I love Rust and I love this game. Like, why? I don't... Like, what's the point of this? Like, you can buy some random scrap and stuff, but... I just love how thematic everything is. It's very nice. Like, I have a shop in this server which sells human meat, but I think I've only made one sale. But it's just nice to see. The fuel is cheap. Stock up. I've never really used fuel for anything. I use fuel to make like tuna can lamps to light up my base. But I've never really... Oh, it is quite cheap. Hang on. Yeah, I may as well buy some. How much scrap do I have? Buy like 20. And what don't I need here? Realistically, I'm never going to use a fucking spear gun. Buy that. Ooh, I've rarely used them. Dreya, after a year of streaming, turns out I love games. I do, but honestly, the streaming has made me try out a lot more games than I normally would. I was kind of falling out of games a little bit, basically because of very deep depression, which I'm trying to sort out now. But I hadn't really played much in a while, and the stream has kind of brought me back into it. Every time I go into Holland Barrett, I come out with loads of vegan chocolate. I think I might have vegan chocolate in the fridge right now, but it's from Aldi, because I am a cheap boy. Fair enough, I can see how that would happen. Cat... Oh, fuck me, cat ears. Okay, there's a sort of regrettable system that I've done where for channel points you can redeem me to, like, wear things. One of them, thank God, hasn't been redeemed, is fucking a fedora that I bought when I was 14. Which is, I think, the most regrettable decision I've ever made. Like, when I was 14, I saved up money to buy an expensive fedora that I saw in a high street shop in Cork City when I was, like, 13, or, like, just about to turn 14, I think. I saved up some money and bought this fedora and wore it for about 6 months before I realised that I looked like the world's biggest prick. Like, maybe, like, the worst person in the world. And so it has been sitting gathering dust on top of a fridge since then, and I brought it with me when I moved into this place. And it's sitting on the piano now, just staring at me with fucking malignant intentions. But I have, like, for 4,000 channel points, sometimes people make me wear the hat for a bit. But also, cat ears. I bought cat ears as a joke. And it turns out I actually look alright in them. So I'll wear cat ears for a second, because that was redeemed. It turns out, way more than the fedora, the cat ears actually look not that bad on me. Also, yes, my favourite emote that I have is Dreya Fedora. I think Dreya Fedora really captures the essence of the fedora. Look at that fucking face. Anyway, whatever. Thank you for the bits. That's extremely kind of you, Cotty. A lot of it's really fun being raided because I recognize a lot of the faces. It's like I tend to get raided by channels that I watch, you know, because you know they know me or I'm regulars or whatever. And so it's always nice seeing, like, you know, semi-familiar faces. We all know what your favorite emote is. Might be the sheep. Yeah, the sheep. Yeah, the sheep. I love it. Hamster fur cat ears. I don't know what they're made out of, actually. I probably should have checked. It doesn't feel like real fur, so I think I'm safe there. It feels like cotton, maybe? They're very fluffy. I'm partial to the sheep, of course. I can't make that joke, because I am not Welsh. Is there an Irish version of that joke? Like, are Irish people worldwide known for, like, fucking a particular animal? I don't really know. I think it's just the Welsh, which is very, like, sort of sad, really. Why did they get stuck with that one? Potatoes? Yeah, but I think the image of us is that we're, you know, we die without them, which is a better one than bestiality. It's just our legacy. Pigs? Humans? I guess humans, yeah. Leprechauns and snakes? Well, the famous thing is that we don't have any snakes. Although I think that's a lie. I think we have one species of snake. People say the same for folk from Aberdeen. I have heard that. I always got confused because Americans seem to think that... I've heard definitely in American sitcoms, like Friends as a kid, when I used to watch Friends ages ago before I knew any better. But I used to hear jokes about, like, oh, Scottish people having sex with sheep. And I was like, that's not the trope. Like, you know, Scottish people are like, you know, haggis, deep-fried Mars bars, not sheep. Like... That's the Welsh. Why? You're mixing up your metaphors. But I guess it's Aberdeen, which I know nothing about other than the... What's Aberdeen famous for? It's the beef, right? Aberdeen Angus, I think. I don't know anything about Scotland, really. The only thing... I don't know. What do I know about Scotland? Billy Connolly. Limmy. I watched like 4 episodes of Lorraine Kelly's show. That's about it. Billy Connolly did a song about it. Oh, I read a book called Diary of a Bookseller. It's on the shelf over there, called Sean Biffle. He's Scottish. And it's about, like, owning a bookshop in some Highland small town. That's kind of fun. Even with our stereotypes, for people forget who we are. Yeah, it's all just English folk being xenophobic. I mean, that's what they're best at. I mean, look, English people are welcome here, but, you know, it's a tenuous welcome. Look, you're welcome here as long as you're not a Tory, basically, is what it comes down to. If you're you know, one of the T's, if you're a Tory, a TERF, just a twat in general, fuck off. But, you know, everybody else is fine. The colour grey, yeah. Is Aberdeen the one that's all reasonable terms? Is Aberdeen the one that's made entirely out of, like, concrete and granite? You're welcome, but watch your step. Exactly. Never a Tory. English are welcome once they've had the paddling. I don't know. They might enjoy that. Is that a fucking car? That's a car. I was hoping they'd stop and I could shoot them. Yeah, that's the one. I've never been to Scotland. I've had a deep fried Mars bar with ice cream in near the north, but so that's about as close as I've come. May I have an honorary paddling? I don't know, I'm sure there's many countries who'd like to give the Germans an honorary paddling, right? It's a bit more radioactive than average, is it? Does Britain have any nuclear power? I don't know anything about that, because Ireland does not, definitely. We just have wind and shit. And peat. That's a stereotype. We are blessed in that regard. You're German, you basically made the English? Yeah, that's true. I mean, we all speak like a Germanic language. It's just background radiation from the granite. Granite's radioactive? Is this a bit like when I learned that bananas are radioactive, and that you can theoretically get radiation poisoning from eating too many bananas? Although I think the point that you would get radiation poisoning, you would already be dead from overfilling, like some sort of furry DeviantArt page, or potassium poisoning. Peat bog country. Yeah, occasionally, you know, Ireland is famous for peat bogs, so occasionally you will see a news story of, like, man dug up in bog, called police, and then it turned out he was 4,000 years old. Apparently 17% of the power is nuclear in the UK. That's kind of interesting. I don't really know anything about nuclear power other than The Simpsons, and I think that's a kind of skewed view of it, really. I stole this horse, by the way, I just forgot. Can you name the horse in this? Can you, like, rename the horses? Where am I going? I've just picked a direction and I'm kind of wandering around. I'm just hoping to see somebody out and around so I can hunt them. We love our nukes. Oh yeah, Britain has, like, nuclear weapons, doesn't it? It has, like, Trident? Or is it Triton? I don't know. It's called nuclear. Nuclear. Dreya the cannibal. Yes, I am a cannibal in this game. But, like, yeah, they have, like, nuclear weapons and stuff. I forgot about that. It seems like Britain seems too small to have nuclear weapons. I'll just say it. It's just too small. Like, Britain doesn't have enough landmass to need nuclear weapons. It's just excessive. Trident is stored in Scottish territory, is it? I mean, you should just fucking leave, if I'm honest. Are you going to be a cannibal after the wipe? Maybe. Maybe I'll see. Hello, Lamp, welcome. At Port Glasgow. Maybe I'll do it. That's why we have them. Oh, spoon handles. He killed me earlier. He shot me in the heads at some point ages ago. Yeah, spoon handles shot Dreya using an MP5. Maybe I can't kill him. Wait, is he around? Is that why he's saying hello? Does he not have VC on? Now I'm worried, because he did shoot me with a very powerful gun. I worked in a nuclear power plant for 10 years. And I think I know how to... I think I know how a proton accelerator works. I watched Chernobyl. Does that count? Apparently not, because apparently the science in that was shaky at best. But I kind of liked the show when it was on. With Jared Harris. That's about my familiarity level. Just been gifted a sub for your channel. Didn't get a chance to say thanks to the kind person who gifted. They gifted a fuck ton of subs. So, you know, well done to them. Really good show. It was a really good show. Although I don't know, I read like a review of it afterwards from like nuclear technicians, and it was like, it's all very sort of sensationalized. And I went, oh. I don't know why, but I kind of liked the idea of like that, of Chernobyl being like a mess, like horrifying event made it cooler. But then when I read the actual stats, I was like, no. Rip Paul Ritter. I don't know who Paul Ritter is, but I feel like I should. That texture looked a bit weird. The hill didn't quite work there, I think. Where's my base? Hang on, I should put like a little marker down. Well, let's go back to like in here somewhere. We'll we'll see some more built up areas. You're still on my list anyway, Dreya. You gunned me down in cold blood last week inside your sick outlet. I do remember that. Yeah, that was bad. Look, I've tried not to kill people directly outside the meat shop because it seemed bad for business. But then I realised that nobody was actually buying the meat anyway, so I just rescinded the rule. He's from Friday Night Dinner and played Comrade Dyatlov. Oh, that guy! Okay. Yeah, I rewatched it back. It was great. I don't know. People have really despised me on this server, and it's for good reason. I have killed many, many people when I shouldn't have. I met some children of Chernobyl survivors when I was younger. Really awful diseases and mutations. It's the forgotten side. Yeah, that's kind of the grim side. But, you know, the big giant explosion is cool. But it's the other stuff that's bad. Anyway. Moro lives here. I need to, like, yeah, I'm resolving now. Next wipe, I'm gonna try and meet more people and explore a bit more. Because I really didn't in this wipe. I kind of was a little coward and just hid in ditches shooting people. I need to actually, like, you know, go out and, I don't know, make friends is probably a strong word, but, like, kill a wider range of people, maybe? Anyway. What was I talking about? Chernobyl? I probably shouldn't talk about Chernobyl. It's kind of a depressing subject. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do in Rust until the big wipe and the purge and all that kind of thing. Like I said, I never really went outside my little area. Like my house at the very beginning, when I first spawned in, I built a house just by the gas station down here. At the suggestion of Henry Flame, again, another streamer that I recommend. And then he betrayed me really badly. Killed me like 5 times, put me under siege a couple of times, decided that he was gonna move up here, and then since then I've kind of been on the run from everybody. So I've kind of just stayed in my own little world. He has to wear the fedora of shame a lot. The fedora, I think, I don't know. I don't trust anybody who actually wears a fedora unironically at this point anymore. Like, a fedora is probably the worst hat. There is a part of me that still thinks fedoras look cool, which is a shameful part that I try and keep hidden. But it is definitely there. Like, I think fedoras, like if I watch a film noir or something like that, I think the fedoras look cool in it. Like if you watch a movie from the 1940s, everybody's wearing fedoras, and I think they all look nice. Like a fedora and a nice suit. But you can't wear them now. You can't wear them now. You look like a prick. You just can't do it. The association of fedoras has gone so downhill because the only people who wear them now are people who go on Reddit as their only personality. You know, the sort of people who watched The Amazing Atheist in school. You know, that kind of thing. Please consider beautiful middle-aged lesbians in suits with fedoras. I mean, they could pull it off, but, you know, I think there's not much they couldn't pull off, right? Like, it's like tuxedos. Women just look better in tuxedos. Have to be black and white to get away with it? Yeah. Like, you know, Humphrey Bogart looks fucking great in a fedora. I do not. I look like fucking a goblin who's wandered into a menswear section at a shop and has somehow managed to evade capture. Like, I look terrible in a fedora. Even at the top, even when I was 14 and I first bought it, I think I knew deep down that I looked terrible in it. But, you know, I spent so much money on it that at the time that I was like, I can't throw it away. That just seems worse. It also helps saying "what's up, toots" while wearing said fedora, or toots. Yeah, I guess so. That's more of a gangster look, though. Sunk cost fedora. I really should get rid of it. Although it is funny to get punished on the stream. Like if I fucking do something horrible in Rust and somebody makes me wear a fedora, it's just inherently funny, I think. Am I back? Am I back? No, I'm at another petrol station. Oh, I'm back at my shop. That's it. Your badge is brilliant. I try. I mean, I don't think it is, but people seem to keep watching. I have very low self-esteem. That's what it comes down to. Like, I watch back my streams sometimes because again, I have a YouTube channel and I edit some stuff down and put it on there sometimes. You know, usually like indie horror games is on the YouTube channel, like edited down to like 20 minutes or something like that. But I watch back sometimes and I go, oh, I fucking judge everybody who watches me. Like, nobody should be watching this. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that was kind of funny, but most of the time I'm like, oh, if you fucking, you've been conned, all of you. You need a top tier punishment, like for 50k, pour a glass of water on your head or something. See, that just sounds really unpleasant. Like, I don't want to actually make myself, like, in pain or anything. Although, obviously water would not put me on pain. I don't know, I'll think about something like that. Step on Lego, something like that. Although I don't have any Lego in my house. I used to love Lego as a kid, but all of it got lost over the years. Occasionally I'll see somebody on Twitter, like, building... I think you're fun, to be say. Thank you. Occasionally I'll see somebody on Twitter building a Lego set, and I'm like, oh, I wish I still had Lego. Oh, I thought that was a person, but it was just a boar. How's my shop doing? We'll just check on that first before we go on. I know them feels. Hello, Moody Bins, by the way. Welcome back. Another person on the Rust server, I think. Get a nice pedal to slap yourself with. Why are you bringing up pedals so much? I've never seen a pedal for sale. Like one of those punishment pedals. You know the ones, like, from The Simpsons? You know, that's a paddling. That scene. That's what I think of when anybody ever mentions the word pedal. I'm sure it's used in sex clubs all over the world, but I think of the bearded old man from The Simpsons just kind of listing out things and then slapping his hand. You seem alright, not bad. See, that's more accurate. I don't have anything to drop off here. I just have lots of cooked human meat and lots of skulls. Hang on. A lot of these are my skulls. Scatterbane. There we go. Bacon the Wizard, my skull, mannequins, my skull, glow, my skull, dunk. Okay, so maybe my KD ratio is closer to like 50-50 than I think. About half of those skulls are mine. You know, if you want to buy your skull back. How'd you get my skull? I think I shot you or looted you at some point and ate you. I have a good KD against you though, like 100%. I don't think I've ever killed you. Yeah, that's a good point. I've killed your horse. Hang on. There we go. As I was bragging about my aim earlier. I've killed your horse once or twice, but you have killed me constantly. Because I keep making the mistake of fucking trusting you is the problem. Because you were nice to me like once at the beginning, and then... Oh, I did kill you at the very end. This place needs rocketing tonight. Like, I made these signs, which I'm very pleased about, because this sign is probably... I am educated as a graphic designer, right, if you don't know. This is the worst sign I've ever made in anything. This is fucking horrible. Like, look at this fucking sign. But I love how terrible it is. It looks like a goblin made it. This one's slightly better. Just like ham hocks with human meat. And then this one I just love because I really take a perverse amount of pride in, like, making people feel bad. And also, I love this little pig illustration. I really like my little pig. It's one of my favourite things I've drawn is this little pig. And then I like this goofy shit. Anyway. I love the sign. I like it in an ironic way, the meat sign. Mannequins must have hit you hard, man, being the kind son you are. Yeah, I don't know. I keep getting targeted by people in Rust is the problem. Like, it turns out when you go around in Rust making your entire character, the fact that you hide in ditches and shoot people, turns out people are less likely to trust you, less likely to trade with you, less likely to really do anything, to be honest. PETA actually put up a sign like that, might it? I've noticed a lot of vegan billboards. Here's where I alienate everyone, by the way. I've seen a lot of vegan billboards in Cork City fairly recently, over the last few years. There seem to be a lot of them for some reason. I'm sure some sort of, like, big vegan group have decided that Cork is the next big bastion to take down in Ireland. Design is overrated. Honestly true, and that's somebody who went to school for it. I'm devastated as my Christmas party tomorrow at 5, literally the worst time ever. I think I'm free at 5 tomorrow, and I'll probably be going long. Oh yeah, and here's my vandalized sign. I don't know who did this, but I am determined to figure it out and kill them. Look what they did to my boy. Look how they massacred me. You can turn a new leaf and be an angel. I don't think I can in Rust, if I'm honest. I might be less murderous, in the new wipe. But I am thinking of setting up some sort of like death puzzle mansion, like building a big old like H.H. Holmes style murder hotel where if you answer like the wrong trivia question you get shot in the face with a shotgun trap, that kind of thing. I think that would be very funny, and I might make that like my little project. And then maybe some random murder as well, because, you know, I've got the taste for it now. Kazoo sound effects for clearing a room. I've only recently discovered that you can actually record and play stuff, so I might, like, record little kazoo songs or something. Again, I don't regret buying the kazoos, but they are very annoying. I'm surrounded by kazoos right now at the moment. I think you have the right idea, to be honest. Not shooting people on sight has only ever gotten me killed. I think that's just true. Yeah, I think people are more bloodthirsty than they like to admit. It's all, you know, people always make a fuss when you shoot them, but they'll shoot you first. A room with just horrible kazoo sounds that never end. I think that's just any room with a kazoo in it, because it's very hard to resist a kazoo. A kazoo, it feels a bit like, you know when Boromir is tempted to take the One Ring in the Fellowship of the Ring? And he's, like, looking at it, like, in the snow. And he's, like, holding it up to himself and, like, staring at it. While Frodo's in the background going, please, give me back my ring. That's what living with a kazoo is like. Whenever I see it on the table, there's almost an overwhelming urge to just, like... I could play the kazoo right now and piss off everybody around me. You taught me that lesson. Anyway... This is my house, if you haven't seen it before. Apparently, it is way too big. I get berated in chat for making this huge. But this just seemed like... I kind of played this game at the very beginning like it was Minecraft. So I built just like a nice-sized house. And was like, this seems appropriate. Apparently, this is massive for a big house. Noah, live your dream. Yeah, exactly. I want to be an opulent king in this game. I want to be an opulent king with a little tower and staircases and stuff. I've been killed so many times in this room for not paying attention, and people on the roof have killed me. Anyway, what was I doing? I guess, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go soon, by the way. I do need to, like, end the stream a bit earlier than I'd like, because, again, I need to, like, go buy my parents' groceries before they run out of food. My parents are I mentioned this before, but I thought it was funny. My dad went to Birmingham on a business trip. It's fine, you've only got raided several times. I know! It's bad timing. But anyway, my dad went to Birmingham on a business trip and got COVID really badly. He came back, did a test, went, oh fuck, I'm fucking riddled with COVID. And so he's been secluded on the top floor of his house. Just, you know, being waited on by my mother until he gets better. And then my mother got it as well, so now she's secluded on the bottom floor of the house because she doesn't have it as bad and doesn't want to get, like, double infected. So she's on the bottom floor of the house, he's on the top floor of the house, and they, like, trade items back and forth on the middle floor of the house. It's very funny, but also a little sad. Because she's, like, sleeping downstairs on the couch with the dogs, and he's upstairs with his little, like, home office and the bedroom and the, like, bathroom and stuff like that, so they have to keep, like, trading off. So, you know, I'm delivering some, like, essential groceries to them later. And probably throughout the next few days, if I'm honest. Although I think they're setting up, like, an online shopping thing that they can get some groceries from. Hey, hopefully it doesn't last too long. Get well, yeah. That's a wee shame. I hope they get better soon. Probably. My mum doesn't have it very badly. I was talking to her on the phone this morning, and she was just, like, a bit wheezy. Talk about your charity stream? I did. Thank you for reminding me, though. I did. I mentioned it at least twice, so, you know, that's all good. She won't get double infected. Viral load is about moment of exposure to it, FYI. That's good to know. Okay, I can probably let her know that later. But yeah, I'm going to be going long tomorrow, like a long old stream. So, you know, if you want to come back then, that'll be good. Probably, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours at least, probably. Because I want to do Alien Isolation, and then in the evening do, like, a little bit of Rust for the new wipe, because I think that would be fun. Just, like, murdering each other with rocks on the beach. That would be cool. So just, like, maybe an hour or two of that. So, you know, 1 till... Oh, that's a fucking long stream. Oh, that's a real long stream. Oh, God, maybe not. Well, we'll see. She might be enjoying the peace and quiet. As I was talking to her on the phone, I could hear the sound of snoring dogs. So I don't know if it was as peaceful as she might have wanted. They recently bought a puppy. They bought a Whippet puppy. Actually, I could probably show that. 1 second. I think it's on the Discord channel. They have 2 Whippets that they rescued, and they recently got another Whippet. But this one is very, very small, and so they've been just kind of, you know, talking about the Whippet all the time, and the Whippet has been running around and bothering them. Let me zoom back on my Discord channel where I sent this. My computer's lagging because I have too many tabs open and Rust is a resource hog. My mum sent her husband to the shed when he tested positive. Like, I'm imagining it's probably like a nice shed, right? It's probably like, you know, one of those stereotypical like man cave kind of sheds. But I'm also imagining that it could just be like a random garden shed, and that's very funny. Like, you live here now. And when did I send the dogs? It was a while ago. It was a few days ago, wasn't it? God, I sent too many messages in this Discord. Up here, this is when I burned my hand. This is the guinea pigs in the garden. That's when I was ranting about the new Batman movie. It might take a while. Hang on, there it is. Okay, here's the dog. It's a potter's shed. There we go. Oh, thank you, Caged Elephant. Caged Elephant. Where do I know that name from? I might know you from somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, here's the dog. They bought a Whippet puppy. It's very small and kind of cute. Oh, thank you for Plastic Orange. Thank you for the follow as well. Again, thank you for... Oh, these are probably all fucking gonna keep coming in over and over and over again because I've muted the follow thing and I got something like 200 and something followers. It's still going. God damn it. Anyway, 1 second. Can I mute these? Yeah, there we go. I'll leave chat up. Why not? But yeah, this is a Whippet puppy. Hang on. Is there another one? That's my girlfriend with the puppy. This is the puppy upside down. But yeah, they've been dealing with that and trying to like train it and stuff. And now they have COVID, so that'll be more difficult, I think. It's kind of cute. I don't know. I'm not into dogs, I think. I think I was into dogs at one point, but now I'm like, nah, they're too, you know, grubby and drooly and they jump up on you and hurt you. I don't know. I'm more into rodents now, I think. I'm more into the guinea pigs. Like, where's the last picture I sent of the guinea pigs in here? I sent a picture of them pre-haircut in the garden. There we go. This is Pebble in the garden just after she had been startled by a bumblebee. So, you know, I'm more into this. They're chilled out. They're more aloof. Like, they come over for pets and stuff and you rub their head and they sit in your lap. But then after about 10 minutes or 20 minutes, they're like, okay, I want to do my own thing now. And I'm like, oh, that's good. That's better. Like, you know, they can take care of themselves a little bit. Having worked as a postie, I don't get on with dogs. Is that trope true? Love to see those friendly rodents romping around. Yeah, they just follow me out into the garden while I'm hanging up laundry and just kind of run around my feet eating grass. Guinea pigs to the sinister music. I mean, if you've ever heard them scream at you for treats. There we go. This is them sitting on my shoes while I sat at my garden table. Just a mouthful of grass. And they've been making friends with a local cat, which I'm very worried about. I'm trying to keep them a bit separated, but they've been, here it is, a local neighbour cat, which is very small, but has been kind of trying to befriend the guinea pigs. Do you ever have to leash them? No, they're in my garden. I've fenced off the very edges of my garden so they can't get anywhere, so I just let them free roam. You can get tiny, tiny guinea pig leads, which is very cute. But anyway, excellent living wigs. But yeah, this cat has been trying to befriend them. I was worried that it would eat them, but they seem slightly too big for him. So he just kind of comes over and nuzzles at them and then walks away and goes to sleep. Does anybody else hear footsteps? Hang on. Oh, it's very dark and I'm outside. Fuck me. Why was I outside when I did that? I tapped out for like a full 5 minutes there while outdoors. That was very dumb. The amount of times I've done that is actually shameful. My KD ratio should be like 0.8. Or, you know, considering what I do. I don't know how KD ratios work, so I don't know if the number I just said was right. Leash a guinea pig. You can get tiny, tiny little, not like collars, but you can get, you know, like harnesses for dogs, where it goes over their like front legs and around their belly. You can get those for guinea pigs. Like tiny, tiny little harnesses that look, you know, like basically like little shoelaces almost with clips, and you just clip them around the guinea pigs and you can bring them out. Although you're not meant to use them for long walks because their bones are basically made of papier-mâché. So it would probably hurt them quite badly. Hello, Valor, welcome. Yes, I did get raided. By Limmy again, which is always nice. 1 second, should I be holding all this stuff? What can I get rid of? I can get rid of these to pick up the SMG body. I could probably make an SMG. What's this? Ah, fucker, run. Ah, wolves can do a bit of damage. I'm sure you can buy them, should you though? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they have very fragile little bones. Like, you can't really bring them on. I got really frightened by that horse there. Probably see me getting a double took. He didn't get raided, he's just buying viewers on shady sites. What, like all those fucking bots that appear? I haven't seen any this stream, I'm shocked. Normally I get like 5 or 6 messages at a time saying, you know, do you want to buy followers? Go to fucking scam.org and buy followers and viewers. I'm like, surely that doesn't work. Like, even if you did go onto that website and put in all your fucking, like, security information and stuff like that, you know, would that actually, like, how long before you got banned? Like, 5 minutes? I'm sure Twitch has some, like, sophisticated things to pick up bots. Although, I don't know, maybe not. Considering how poorly optimized Twitch can be, maybe I'm giving them too much credit. Let's put a couch upstairs, because I don't know if there's room for it down here. See, this is why I wanted the big house, because I wanted to decorate it with a little furniture, because I think that's cool. Scam.org got a belly laugh out of me. I think, I don't know, I'm very unimaginative when it comes to names, so scam.org is probably the best I can do. See, this looks nice. I'd like a couch like this on like a little balcony area where you can just like look out on your realm. That's kind of cool. I think I've muted sound alerts, by the way. Scam.org as a link. If scam.org doesn't go to an actual scam subreddit or website, I said subreddit there, how poisoned am I by the internet? But if it doesn't go to an actual website, I'd be shocked. You don't see them anymore because we blacklisted the site link. Yeah, that's don't clip that, anyone. Anyway, you didn't have to enable the sound. Well, that's because too many sounds were being redeemed, so I disabled them all. I'll re-enable them tomorrow for the charity stream. Let me put the gun away. Again, I'm just kind of waiting until it's bright out, and then I'll go out hunting one more time. We'll do one more Remember when I mentioned earlier about my accent coming through? We'll take one more look around. Jesus. See some wasps. And we'll be able to hear in about half an hour exactly. I'll shut down the stream and it'll still be fucking playing. We'll take one more loop around, see what's, you know, going on in the rest of the server that I've missed, and then, you know, go off. Where was Coronation Street? Is Coronation Street still around, or has it been bombed off the face of the earth? Because EastEnders was fantastic, and so was the pub. Also, there's apparently a club that I've never been to, like Club Utopia, and I don't think I've ever been to that either. So, yeah, less reclusive next wife, I think. Sit comfortably on your couch as you get picked off by a sniper yet again. It's happened... How many times... If I were to go back in this little, like, mini-series of Rust that I've been doing, how many times have I been sniped while standing in that tower? Probably 8. It wasn't real, followed by the club was amazing, the best thing I've seen on this server. I don't know what to believe. Henry, who lies and kills me a lot, or Mango. Yeah, I remember seeing a sign for Coronation Street somewhere, but I have video evidence. Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of cool stuff on this. What happened to the Big L? I never actually asked, because I remember that there was a Big L, the Limmy Museum, and I never actually got to go in there, and then it was gone. What even is real? Again, my favorite emote that I have. I would say that... subbing to me isn't really worth it. You know, I don't stream for like extremely long hours or really every day even. So, you know, don't bother. But I think it's almost worth it for that one sheep emote alone. That sheep emote is amazing. Ghost, are you alright? Ghost, are you dying? Sorry, that's really got me. Sorry, I'm very happy. Stroke on stream, that could mean 2 very different things. One would get you a lot of sympathy and probably make your viewership go up. The other would probably get you arrested. Ghost was typing in 2 times speed and sucking at it as much as he does at OT. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, Jesus! Breaking out of my lurk to laugh at Ghost. Oh yeah, by the way, you know, any people who are here, if you like this kind of vibe of, like, casual, very casual stream, then go check out Ghost as well, because he's a very good streamer and one of my favorites to watch on a regular basis. He does like probably the stupidest challenge runs I've ever seen in my life, like playing Professor Layton exclusively in French, which he does not speak, or you playing Mario Kart DS but only with the bottom screen, playing Ocarina of Time at double speed. Very stupid, but it's always entertaining. Anyway, good. Shout out to Loose Ghost. Internal server error, but then it kind of worked. There we go, cool. This shout out command sort of works, I think. Or maybe it only showed up to me. Anyway, whatever. I'm just picking a direction and running. Lol, what the fuck? That's an appropriate shout out for me, I think. Error. Internal server error. I don't know what any error messages mean on Twitch. I barely know how to fucking stream. I should. I have a media production degree. You wouldn't know it. Like all of these like fucking break slates and animations and stuff, I designed all these. Oh, look at the fucking overlays. Oh no, it's gonna keep playing. Oh, there's your Law and Order emote, Peanut. Like all these like little animations and stuff, I made all those and stuff, but I mean, I'm so fucking bad at streaming. The technical side of it, I still haven't 100% worked out this microphone and the settings. Like this microphone, I use the exact same microphone as Limmy, actually, because a lot of people here are from there. I'm confident I don't sound as good in terms of sound quality as Limmy. Now, I am using it through USB, so that's a big point. But even so, like, I'm sure my settings are all sorts of fucked. Like, it's really bad. If I try and play guitar on this mic on stream, it sounds like somebody strangling a cat. Shore 3 something. It is the Shore... What's it called? Hang on. The Shore model number not listed on that microphone. I think it's the Shore MV7? Something like that? MV7? 3? Something like that? I want to get a new mic. It's the shittest part of me setup. I've never noticed. I think I'm just bad at ears. Bad at ears? Jesus, I did not sleep well. Bad with hearing? Is that how you say words? Is that how language works? I'm bad at hearing. Why am I still wearing the cat ears? This is the first time I've looked in the camera for a while. The cat ears is meant to last about 25 minutes. I've been wearing them for a lot longer than that. Bad at ears. Like, I've been to your stream a lot and it sounds fine. With ears, it's better. I just don't notice. Like, sound quality, I can notice. Like, I like if I'm listening to music, listening to it at a minimum of like 320 kbps. But I'm by no means am I an audiophile. I don't insist on FLAC. Oh, Tweeter Cal is logging off for the new island. Oh, I'd be interested to see what the new map looks like, actually. Again, did you do the push-ups yet? No, I'll have to do those at the fucking end. Oh, no. I want my channel points back. Terrible streamer, hasn't even taken a sip of water yet. I don't even have water with me. I have nettle tea. There we go. In this shiny new thermos. I bought a thermos just because I wanted tea all throughout the stream. Because that's the sort of cool, youthful streamer I am. That's just flavored water. I'm hip to the youth, as they say somewhere, I'm sure. I'm this type of streamer who buys a thermos so he can have some calming nettle tea throughout. I've seen other streamers. They're a lot more energetic and hype than I am. They have like cool channel point rewards. Mine is stuff like drink some tea. We do not, in fact, say. I don't know what the fucking youth say. The youngest person I have contact with on a regular basis is my brother, and he is like 22 now. Fuck me, is he 22? He can't be 22. He'll be 22 in August. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's made me feel very old all of a sudden. Oh, no. I'm only 26, but remembering that my brother is 22 years old has made me feel unexpectedly ancient. Weights as well. Fine, I'll do the weights as well. Fuck me. I'll put on that, I'll also be 22 in August. Well done, I guess. I don't know. I never know what to say with people's birthdays. Because I'm always like, you know, saying well done doesn't seem right. Because it's like, well done on living. You know, like, well done on staying alive. Although, you know, it's, you know, for some of us that's an achievement. But you know, what else do you say? Just happy aging. I don't know. I'm bad. It's because I don't really celebrate my birthday. I streamed on my birthday and then didn't really do anything afterwards because I'm one of those insufferable pricks. I'm like, to be fair, that can definitely be said to me. Yeah, I attract that person to my... I attract that type of person to my stream is what I'm struggling to say. A lot of depression and anxiety in my chat, which is nice. I mean, not nice that it exists, but nice that it's here, contained, you know? I redeemed Fedora, so I'm broke, but Sneaky Dreya didn't oblige me. Oh, you fucking did? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? There's only a few minutes left on the stream. Not worth the money. How much was this? I think the price tag is long faded away. Yeah. I think I paid something like 50 or 60 euro for this. In like 2000 and... I was 14. So 2010? 2010, I paid like 40, 50, 60 euro for this. Look at that. It sucks. Look how bad it is. It's a bad fedora as well as being a fucking fedora. Fine, cat ears gone. Fedora on. Won't even be able to hear properly because I didn't bring down my earphones. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Look how bad it looks. It actually makes me sad seeing it on me. Like, it makes me feel genuinely sad at, like, past me. Look how bad it is. Love it. So hip. See, this is what I mean. Like, I'm drinking fucking nettle tea, saying, like, what do the youth say while wearing a fedora? Fedora and cat ears, please. Not right now. I do occasionally, if they're redeemed at the same time, put the cat ears on the fedora. And honestly, it looks better than just the fedora by itself. £50 for a fedora? I think it was about that. Which is, I don't know, 1 second. What's the exchange rate now? Like, in 2010 money. Like, 50 euro in 2010. What's that worth now? I typed in 2310. Because I am an imbecile. Also, my Firefox is going a bit mental. There we go. 50 euro in 2010 is 60 now. So I spent about 60 euro on this. 60 euro. Fucking hell. Which is what? 60 euro in... 60 euro in pounds. Because a lot of British people will be watching. That's, yeah, exactly £50. £50 and 9 cents. You'll never get that back. No, I could have, like, had a nice meal for that or something. Like in a fancy restaurant. You look like the dopey brother of a mob boss's second-hand man that's only kept around out of pity or love. Like, you know, the type of person who just sort of like goofily points up at Batman and goes, "It's the Bat!" That kind of guy. If I had a full gone to a spa, a full suit. If I had a full suit, it would look maybe a little bit... No, it wouldn't look better. Like, if I had a full suit and tie on, it still wouldn't look good. Anyway. What's this? I've never seen this building. Is this player made? Is this like some sort of horrible keep? I've had a dry-aged Kobe steak for $50. You messed up, man. You look like a 14-year-old in a school's performance of Bugsy Malone. I bought this when I was 14, remember? I wore this hat, and this hat fits me now, right? It fits. It's a little loose even still. I think I don't have as big a head as I assumed I did. But this hat fits me. It's a size M. This didn't fit me when I bought it. I bought it thinking I'll buy a size up because then I'll grow into the hat. Because I'll obviously be wearing this for years. So I want to, like, future-proof it. So I didn't buy one that fit right away. So as fucking 14-year-old me, in fucking thick-rimmed glasses, walking around in an oversized fedora. Honestly, I'm shocked I didn't get beaten to death. Like, on the streets of Cork City, where I bought this, I'm shocked I didn't get fucking dragged out behind an alley and shot. Oh, no guns, but stabbed at very minimum. I mean, stabbed or fucking forced on heroin, something like that. Like, Oh, there's the club. Please mute voice props before entering. It's closed, god damn it. Well, that's the club. Cool. We finally made it to the club. And now I'm not allowed in because I'm wearing sneakers. Oh, Dreya, or hit with a pie. Honestly, it would make it more entertaining. When the demons and angels meet, the club is closed, you silly. I don't know how clubs work. I've never been to a nightclub. Do I look like somebody who's been to a fucking nightclub? This face, this hat, this outfit. Do I look like somebody who frequents nightclubs? I've never been in a fucking nightclub. I don't know how they work. I only recently discovered that you have to pay to get into them. I thought you just had to buy drinks. Apparently you have to pay a fee. There's a new cool building near Corrie. Where is that? Is that up in, like, this direction? Hang on, up by the water treatment plant. I'll go there then. Because I still haven't seen Corrie properly. I've seen EastEnders a little bit. You're missing out. Nightclubs are class. Good ones. My girlfriend's been to one and enjoyed them. Or been to a few and enjoyed them. But I don't know. I was painfully... Look, this is me. This is cool Dreya you're seeing right now. This right here is cool, confident, older Dreya. 14-year-old or 18-year-old Dreya is me, but like, you know how like, oh, I'm about to make a fucking Austin Powers reference. Brace yourselves. But you know in one of the Austin Powers movies where he gets his mojo sucked out by Dr. Evil and becomes like a nerd, uncool Austin Powers. That was me when I was 14 in comparison to here. Like, this is the coolest I've ever been, and look at me. So I did not really have any friends to invite me out to nightclubs back then. And there was no chance I was ever going to be meeting anybody. So I just didn't really have the chance. I don't feel like I've missed out really, but you know, maybe at some point I'll go to one. I don't know. Did that say it hit 40 degrees down at the bottom? I would melt. I nearly fucking died today. I was... Shortly before I started the stream, I had to wipe sweat from my forehead because I was so... the earphones have fallen, by the way, and I'm not picking them back up. But stop shit-talking yourself. It's my brand. Shut up. It's my... That's my excuse. It's my brand. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, it hit 16 degrees today in Ireland. 15, I think, maybe, actually, is closer to it. But it hit 15 degrees today, and I felt like I was dying. I felt like I was actually gonna, like, get heat stroke and die. That's my tolerance level, is that when it gets 15 degrees and sunny in Ireland, I cannot stand it. It was so humid and so fucking awful. I hated it. I laid out in the garden for 5 minutes after coming back in for running errands under the shade of a parasol, like I'm a fucking Victorian woman who's just fainted, and, like, because of the corset being too tight. And I just like laid there in the grass on the dew while my guinea pigs came out and looked at me concerned, and then came back in and did the stream. That's the story of me this morning. I went out and like laid like a starfish under the shadow of a parasol on my garden table, and then the guinea pigs wandered out, like trotted out towards me through the little like back door area, and just kind of looked at me, shrugged, ate grass, and then went back inside. Even my guinea pigs, who are covered in fluff and were doing better than me. I've told you this, it's in their Irish blood. I nearly died too. I just don't, I can't handle anything over about 14, 15, 16 degrees. That's my limit. Like, I was shading my eyes outside, and I was considering getting prescription sunglasses. Because I'm getting new glasses, because I don't like these glasses. I'm getting new glasses in May. That's the soonest I could, get what am I saying? Prescription? No. What's it called when you, like, arrange to meet somebody? Meeting? No. Appointment, that's it. Fucking hell. What's wrong with me? An appointment. The soonest appointment I could make was the 3rd of May. So I'm going to be getting new glasses then. But I'm thinking, because I'm going to get 2 pairs, because it's Specsavers. I'm going to get 2 pairs, and I think one of them will be prescription sunglasses for the first time in my life. Because I'd like to be able to both wear sunglasses and see at the same time without having to put in contacts. It would be lovely. 2 types of people. My first thought was date. Yeah, I've been on... I've only been with one person in my life on dates, so I don't really know about dating either. If I'm ever single again, I'm fucked. It's unlikely to happen, but my god. It's 42 degrees in August where I live right now. My parents are moving to Spain, and my mum cannot really handle the heat, so I'm worried about her. Like my mom is they're moving to a town near Madrid in a couple of years. They're like arranging it now, and they like my mum is a bit like me. She's whiter than white. I mean, she was a goth. She's an Irish goth when she was, you know, up until like her mid-20s. An Irish goth in Spain? She's gonna die. Like she's paler than I am, and I'm fucking milk white, especially when the lighting is better. But like, did you ride through gunfire without even flinching? My headphones have fallen off, and I've now realised why that's a bad idea. I can't hear anything. 1 second. The headphones fell off because of the fedora. The fedora gives me powers, let's just say that. Did you actually not notice? I did not notice at all. Where were the fucking gunshots? I was just following. I've not looked at anything on this screen aside from the compass in about 10 minutes. Soon she'll be a golden-skinned lady. Yeah, that's true. I guess you'll just get used to it. My uncle was kind of the same, and he moved to Spain, and he still can't really go outside in summer a lot. Like it hit something like 45 degrees where he was near Madrid last year, and he said he couldn't leave the house because he'd die. Like he couldn't live there anymore in summer. But I'm saying, like, my dad's all right. He's got, like, you know, I take after my mum, where as soon as my internet's shit, I'll go clip it later. As soon as my flesh, I mean, look at that arm. Look how pale my hand is. But like, as soon as my skin touches the rays of the sun, it burns. Like, I burn incredibly easily, and I've never had a tan. I've never even slightly had a tan. My dad tans incredibly deep and easily and has never been burned. Same with my brother. Me and my mum get fucking destroyed by the sun. So, I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna manage, to be honest. I don't know. At least they'll have like a big garden for the dogs. Is this a Renaissance painting? What am I looking at? Why is this here? The earphones are gone again, so, you know, let's hope I don't get shot. This is, I think, EastEnders, right? Yeah, this is EastEnders. We saw the pub. Local menace. Have you seen this man? Yes. Okay, yes, I have seen them. He sounds like one of the Black Irish, like my mum. Yeah, that's a phrase that I've heard before. And it's, yeah, like, occasionally you will see Irish people who tan really, really deeply. Like, my dad is, like, noticeably darker than I am. Like, he tans extremely deeply, and, you know, the sun will just, like, turn him a pleasant shade of golden brown. Whereas, and same with my brother, whereas, again, we are fucking milk white. We will scorch to death. I end up looking like burnt meat after a couple of minutes. I have to slather on like I said, the only time I've been to America was in Florida, and I went to a water park there at some point, and I slathered myself in like the highest SPF stuff I could find. The stuff of, you know, whatever it's called, 60 SPF sunscreen, that's what it's called. I slathered myself in that and still got sunburned all over my body, including the tops of my feet, which I'd never experienced before. So that sucked.
Dreya.
And I stepped on sand and it was hot, and I was just it was very unpleasant all the way through. Ah, Jesus! Fuck me! Hang on, I need the fucking... hang on, no!
Don't shoot me.
Fucking, this is gonna be interesting. Hang on. This is how they go on now, so they don't fall. Now it looks like I'm a little cowboy. Hello, I can hear you now. My headphones weren't on.
Yeah, okay, come with me.
Okay, you lead the way.
Zach.
Oh, for fuck, Jesus! Ah! Why did he do
Revenge. That? You killed my horse.
I did kill your horse. Is he down? I think he's down. There we go. That actually seems like a good place to end. He killed it with fireworks? That's just cruel and unusual. What are even the incendiary shells? I've never even seen that. Well, I'm going to chop up Henry, and then we can... I do need to go. I've gone like 10 minutes over now. But, just thank you for watching. I'll probably raid somebody. Hang on. I'll do a raid because I should pay it forward. And I'll probably be playing this again tomorrow, a little bit after Alien, because I wanna do the charity stream, obviously. So I'm gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna hide out in here. If he comes in, he'll be fucked. Let me tab out and see who I can raid. There we go. But yeah, thank you for all the follows and all the stuff. It's incredible. All the subs and all the bits, like unbelievably kind of you. It's very, very, very kind. I will be live again tomorrow for a charity stream. Thanks, basically. I can't really think of anything else to say other than thank you. There's a who has not that many viewers who I can raid. Xtian Ninja. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking type this in. Maybe someone on the server is streaming? Not that I can see. I followed most of the people on the server. Or at least anybody who's followed me, I followed back. And I don't see anybody. So let's just follow random person on my list who I like. Let's go, yes, Ninja. Okay, there we go. Let's go /raid, oh, for fuck's sake, XTIN Ninja. There we go. Glow is also on. I'll go see Glow if you want to, if you want to see specifically more Rust. But yeah, like I said, live tomorrow for a charity stream. I'm a sort of goofy cowboy now. Thank you. It's been an amazing stream. It's been very, very fun. We'll definitely drop in again. And anybody who does is very welcome. Anyway, again, no Tories or turfs. Goodbye. See you later. Anybody who didn't join, shame. But I will stop streaming now. Goodbye. Thank you.